The virus is an XL channel which may contain explicit language. Channel blocking is available by calling 1-800-XM-RADIO or in XM Canada, 877-438-9677.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio Shock Jocks.
Opie and Anthony.
In the world of Radio Shock Jocks, the biggest are Opie and Anthony.
These people say shocking things that border on offensive in order to entertain their offspring.
I refuse to sit here and think that radio has to be nice. Why? Why does radio, out of any other medium, have to be nice? We are being now held to a standard where we have to be nice and make people feel good. Go screw!
Radio Bad Boys, Opie and Anthony.
Controversial radio personalities, Opie and Anthony.
Infamous DJs, Opie and Anthony.
Talk show radio hosts, Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio Shock Jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Shock Jocks, Opie and Anthony. Shock Jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Shock Jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony.
If you want to put it, feel free. I've done it before. I'll let you go from to my, and that's really sick.
This is where entertainment is going.
More audio V-Rock in the bathroom. They are sick freaks. Can you pop this? I want to see something squirt out. Aim it over there.
This is the worst show This is the worst show I've ever been on.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
I love the latest intro. Why is it cool to have, and it is, somebody say, this is the worst show I've ever been on. And we're like, yeah, cool.
That's a compliment.
Nice. I like that.
You don't have anyone from the Scott and Todd Morning Show saying that.
No. It's the worst show I've ever been on.
Hey, watch what you're saying. This is our livelihood.
You know, call me stupid, but I think if someone is saying it's the worst show they've ever been on,
yeah,
that's a really good thing.
It is. It makes me think people want to listen.
Right.
I'd rather listen to the worst show on than the best show on.
Yeah,
it's always more fun that way.
Good morning. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. Lots going on today. Oh, we got our first fun fact coming in.
What, already?
Kevin from Connecticut. Fun fact Thursday. New York City has 722 miles of subway track.
Well, we found that out because of the big storms. The big storms!
I think we got to apologize to our home market of New York City.
Yeah, we really didn't give them much of anything on it.
We were asleep at the wheel. We started our show yesterday. Remember, we were looking out the window going, God, I hope the sun comes out.
Yeah, it looks a little drizzly out.
It was one of those creepy mornings in New York. It was raining like sideways, really dark rain clouds, and the sun finally came up around 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we're just doing our show like, oh well. Anyway, Barry Bonds hit another homer last night, and talking about all this crap, and then we get off the air and realize, like, the subway system in New York was shut down.
New York's infrastructure fell apart.
Yeah, and we're doing dick jokes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And usually we're on top of things. I don't want people to think we're not going to be on top of things when stuff happens in New York. We're here for you.
Yeah.
We kind of weren't yesterday.
I'll tell you what happened. It was a timing issue.
Yeah.
We start the show pretty early. We get here pretty early to, believe it or not, do show prep.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. No, hold on, people. We do. And we get in pretty early. When I drove in, it had just started.
Yeah.
And then there was this just deluge that came down and saturated the city, filled the subways with water where it pretty much stopped the subway system here in New York. And we're up here just, looking at the paper. Hey, like you said, Barry Bonds, all kinds of stuff. We didn't realize what pandemonium was going on outside.
Oh, there was looting and gunfire and ambulances and police sirens.
Yeah.
It was just all hell was breaking loose, and we're talking about Barry Bonds hit another home run, everybody.
Until we spoke with Patrick Duffy's girlfriend late in the show, and she said, "Oh well, I got in late because of the storm last night."
Right.
We're like, last night? What do you... Oh, you mean this morning?
Right.
And she goes, this morning? Oh, well, it was like last night this morning.
Last night around 4:30 in the morning.
Because I keep forgetting, people consider when we come in, it's still nighttime for people.
Oh, yeah.
It's still last night.
Oh, yeah.
So that storm hit, and we considered it yesterday's news or something. We just didn't even acknowledge it. So you're right. I think we owe New York City an apology.
The water was pouring into the subway, so they had to shut down the subways. It happens. Because I saw people on the news like, we need to upgrade everything.
There's always someone there to bitch.
It's, you know what, there's going to be stuff that happens that you can't, protect against. And yesterday was one of those days. The subways flooded, unfortunately. It happens about once a year. And so then the cab lines, because people have to get to work, were like 200 deep, something like that. 200 people in line.
200 people online for the cabs, and then the roads are flooded.
Yeah.
So they closed like major roadways.
Yeah.
Major highways here in the New York area. So it was just a mess. And what we call a cluster F.
And then there's a tornado in Brooklyn, so they're yelling and screaming like crazy over there. And then you tune in the Opie and Anthony show. Hey, why don't you take that staple gun and put a staple in your forehead?
We're just idiots, man.
Just want to acknowledge, I think we blew it yesterday.
Yeah, we got to admit, we completely missed it.
Look, we like to have fun, and we like to get crazy. We like to do some of that shock-jockery.
Yeah.
But we also like to show people that we're informed and intelligent.
And have a little fun with things that happen in our area.
Right.
But, talk about missing the boat.
A tornado in Brooklyn. What is that about?
Well, yeah, a tornado. And we're the worst with timing as far as when we babble. That just goes to show half of what we babble into these microphones are just that babble.
Yeah.
We were talking about weather and global warming and everything, and I remember this conversation came up about natural disasters in the Midwest, tornadoes. They were talking about how hurricanes were going to be getting closer to our area and wreaking havoc, and we were saying, you know something, we haven't had a big hurricane since like Gloria years ago, and even that didn't do catastrophic damage where it shut down parts of Long Island, and it doesn't happen. So, and we were talking about, tornadoes. Now the Midwest gets tornadoes. That's something we will never get.
Yeah, that's for Tornado Alley.
Yeah, and we just went on, and since we've said that, 2 tornadoes
have hit our area.
Pretty good ones.
And the first tornado ever hit Brooklyn. Ever.
And
you're right, our timing is awful because I was talking about like manhole covers exploding and stuff, and the next day like we had that steam pipe explosion.
The steam pipe exploded.
I'm telling you, we're there's something going on. There's some kind of natural force that revolves around you and I.
God's listening to our show.
There's something going on.
God listens to the Opie and Anthony show.
Are you believing in that global warming thing yet? Now that we got the first tornado ever in Brooklyn?
I don't know.
What the hell is that about?
I don't know.
By the way, when
I hate to jump on that bandwagon.
By the way, when they say first tornado ever, I want to see the records from like the dinosaur era.
Yeah. Brooklyn was there in,
It was called something else. It was called I'm thinking it was called like Dinosaur Valley or something.
Dinosaur? You think there were dinosaurs in Brooklyn?
I don't know, like something, but
big dinosaurs with Yankee.
But the area we know as Brooklyn today was something else. So I want to see the records from like the dinosaur era.
Yeah, I bet a tornado or two might have swept across.
I'm gonna have to go into some caves and see if there's any like tornado drawings.
Caves of Brooklyn. Gotta stay out of there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Get yourself hurt. Yeah, Brooklyn tornado, and Opie, they're classifying it as an F2 on the Fujita scale. An F2. An F1 is pretty mild.
Now, we broadcast to a lot of people all over the place.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people right now in their trucks and stuff laughing on F2.
I know, F2.
Why don't you shut up about your stupid F2?
Let me explain.
F1. I'm still trying to find pieces of my house.
F1 is pretty mild. F2... still pretty bad. That's what hit Brooklyn. Ripped off rooftops, uprooted trees, got through a Nissan dealership. I think the one I got my Pathfinder from years ago. Then F3 is starting to get up there. And then there's F4, which you just don't want to be around. I remember seeing an F4 once driving through Oklahoma.
Really? What about There's only one more. The
what?
The F5. What?
F5?
Yeah, F5.
Finger of God.
Yeah.
Ugh. That twister moment was brought to you by the Opie and Anthony Show.
No, that was a good-sized twister. What was that, an F3?
Solid F2.
See, now you've lost me again.
It's the Fujita scale. It's the intensity of a tornado by how much it eats.
Eats?
Destroys.
Little encounter we had back there is a strong F2, F3 maybe.
Yeah, bet we see some F4s today.
That'd be sweet.
4 is good. 4 will relocate your house fairly efficiently.
Is there an F5?
Drop your silverware.
What would that be like?
The finger of God.
Finger of God. Finger of God. Why don't you put her in charge?
You've ever seen an F5?
Just one of us.
Just one of us.
Just one of us.
We're going to see another one.
You know, the guy that's a heavy drinker.
Damn.
Hold on.
We're doomed.
We got to get this out of the way. Max in Oklahoma. Max, what's up?
Oh, you had a cute little F tornado.
Told you. I knew
From
this was
Oklahoma.
coming. Yeah, go ahead.
I blow dry my hair in F2 tornado. Did they close the whole city because of that?
Hey. It was Brooklyn. They don't see tornadoes. Hey, I'm a storm chaser.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Storm Chasers.
Huh? We chase them in Iraq Z's. Hey, Kamenuch, I'm detecting an F2 on the Fujita scale. Hey, let's go out and get some Fujitas.
With some galamar.
Some galamar. I was eating my galamar, and I see a tornado coming. I'm like, Jesus Christ. F5, forget about it.
Bird and Philly, an F2 is the finger of Rich Voss. It's nothing.
Nothing.
There's nothing going on with the F2.
I'm sitting there in Brooklyn, this tornado comes screaming through my neighborhood. I'm like, you know, hey, I don't mind the tornado as long as the stay out of the neighborhood, huh? We don't need that. You know, the tornado does enough damage. We don't need the it's coming in here. I heard something that sounded like what you call a freight train or something. Came right down the street. I'm trying to eat my galamar. My galamar. I thought a bunch of were coming over from the Bronx or something. I reckon a joint. And then the roof comes off my house. Hey, let's go storm chasing. Hey, Extreme, man.
Yeah.
Come on, get in. Get Maria. Get Maria, because if she's hanging around here when a tornado comes through, I don't want to hear about it. And I got to get my car out of the way, because if this thing gets scratched, I'm going to be pissed. Hey, Kamenuch. Got you the Yankee tickets? Are they safe? I would go to the game tonight. The hell is that music?
Oh, this is from Twister. Come on. This was the big get in Twister. Van Halen's Human Being.
Yeah? You got any Sinatra? I like chasing tornadoes to Sinatra. It scares the away. Yeah.
Here's the official story on the tornado in Brooklyn.
It was a freak tornado Wednesday morning, wreaking havoc on homes and cars in Brooklyn and trashing streets for blocks. At this Bay Ridge car dealership on 66th Street and 5th Avenue, in a matter of minutes, the rooftop and awning were ripped off and trees yanked out by the roots. The worst of the storm brought winds of 135 miles an hour amid a furious thunderstorm and 3.5 inches of rain just after 6:30 in the morning. This is the first tornado believed to have hit New York in more than a century.
See, just after 6:30 in the morning, oops, what were we doing at 6:30 in the morning? We let Brooklyn down yesterday.
Sorry, Brooklyn.
Sorry, Brooklyn.
Tornadoes howling through.
And we're giving our Bonds commentary. Oh, we suck sometimes. Brooklyn Roof in Dice Voice. I'm over here now. Tornado in Brooklyn. It must have caused like $68.50 in damage. That's not nice.
Hey, yeah?
That's not nice. All right, let's go to Illinois and say hi to Ryan. Ryan, what's up?
I got a fun fact for Fun Fact Thursday.
All right.
Okay, you guys know what the first recorded video, or the first copyrighted video was?
First copyrighted video?
Yes.
No.
The History of a Sneeze.
The History of a Sneeze?
By Thomas Edison.
Oh.
Wow, that's a...
Old Thomas Edison.
That's a wonderful fun fact.
That's a fact.
Fun Fact Thursday.
That's a fact. I don't know how fun it is.
All right, thank you, sir. Yeah, now, it gets worse because I thought we were talking about Bonds yesterday as this tornado is hitting Brooklyn for the first time.
Yeah.
We could have done some great stuff on that yesterday. Well, I'm being informed that yesterday we were asking why sumo wrestlers don't play goalie in the NHL.
Meanwhile, the roofs are blowing off of buildings in Brooklyn and cars are being toppled.
And we're wondering if it's legal for fat guys to play goalie in the NHL. Oh my God! That's why
we got in Brooklyn. We use the hair gel scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a tornado. If your hair don't move, it's an F1. Because then you got your gel. If you get a few hairs out of place, it's a F2. And F3, your hair's going to move around a little bit, but you stick it out your window and get that aerodynamic hairdo done.
Right.
And then the F4, your hair's blowing around pretty good. You could look like a f***ing...
What about the F5? What?
F5, Mingy, forget about it.
Why? What happens? What happens with the F5?
F5?
Yeah.
It's the finger of Sinatra. Hey, let's go tornado chasing, huh? With Frank playing. Oh, this is extreme. We're cruising down 5th Avenue. Look at that. Good, I hope it blows every f***ing out of this neighborhood. It's wrecking a joint. That's all right. You could... No. Take the IROC. Take Marie. Where's Marie? Marie, get in the f***ing car, Marie!
Can I interrupt
Stupid.
you? Can't you have a better song to storm chase with? This is a little mellow.
If you can't storm chase...
You need some like Van Halen.
No, you gotta storm chase to Sinatra.
How about Metallica? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You need something.
It's the chairman of the board, ass. All right, you got to storm chase to this. Lean back in your seat. Look, there's a tornado. It's ripping some roofs off. It's carrying some and away. And then the dirty and a few of the fucking and those goddamn that run all the stores. It's not even a curse, but it'll let on to what I'm, getting at. Yeah, I'm melting away. You see a tornado? I don't need it. No. Let's go get some. Let's go to the restaurant. Screw this.
All right.
We're pretty bad tornado chasers here in Brooklyn.
Hey,
we only have one to chase in 100 years. Go ahead, whatever.
Henchman from Brooklyn is suggesting maybe Summer Winds by Frank Sinatra.
Oh, Mingy, that's a good one, huh?
And it makes a little more sense.
Kamenuch, put it on. Summer Wind.
And as we get that record...
He's blowing in across the sea or something. Dillingadeg. Big hair. Come along with me.
Booby Man writes, Staten Island's about to fall into the ocean. Why don't you talk more started? So we want to acknowledge that we might have blown it yesterday.
Yeah, we should have. We should have probably been on the ball since it was like right in our backyard here.
You don't want to miss the first thing ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're broadcasting and the first thing ever is happening, you should acknowledge that on your radio show.
We stink.
Oh, man, do we. All right, we got phone call Thursday.
Oh, boy.
Perv News Thursday.
That I like, as long as it's fun.
Yeah, we reworked Perv News Thursday because that's something else we blew on the show a couple weeks ago.
Well, we were feeling it out. Perv News has to have some kind of wacky twist to it.
Yeah.
That makes it like, oh, okay.
Where no one's really getting hurt.
Yeah, it's just a pervy story. You know what a good Perv News was? The guy on the subway that the woman took a picture of with her cell phone, and they found who he was.
Yeah.
And wouldn't leave him alone.
Yeah.
He was there kind of doing things with himself.
Yeah.
On the subway. That was fun.
Barbecue tools being used on a little kid in the alley.
Not so much fun.
That wasn't fun. See, we at least acknowledge it when we F up.
Yeah.
Oh, one more Twister clip. You got that one for us, E-Rock? This is for Brooklyn today. And, of course, it's also Extreme Male Camel Toe Thursday.
Extreme!
I forgot my sweats again. Oh, someone's got to remind me!
Just send him an email the night before because he can't do a good male camel toe without his sweats. He gets one on each side of his sweat. Go down to his knees. It's wonderful. It looks like Brooklyn after a tornado. It's a mess down there.
All right, give me another Twister clip there, E-Rock.
Ooh.
Maybe we should get off of this road.
You may be right.
Joe, Bill, are you all right?
That's what you guys set up?
Joe, we're set. Going in?
We're going in.
You ready?
I'm on it.
Careful.
We gotta get Dorothy on the street. Dorothy.
Speaking of Darth.
How many loose ends were in that movie? Why not just leave it in the truck? Leave the truck there.
Let's acknowledge the New York Post with their fine front page today. Twister, first tornado in 118 years, hits Brooklyn. And then they have a picture of Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz saying, this ain't Kansas.
No. 118 years ago, there was a tornado in Brooklyn?
They're saying this was some are saying first ever, some are saying the first in 118 years.
Sweeping people off of Coney Island in their stupid bathing suits.
In their
those striped ones with the muscle men and their big handlebar mustaches, lifting the weights with those big black balls on the end.
They're throwing that huge medicine ball back and forth to each other.
Getting changed in striped cabanas on the beach.
The stupid women are going swimming in some kind of dress
thing. Dress. With their hats on.
Because we were scared to see women's skin.
Yes. It was very scary back then to see women's skin at the beach. So they had to wear dresses at the beach.
And had to wear floppy hats. It's 100 degrees out. Yeah.
Look, it's a tornado.
Yeah.
The olden days.
We might have to do the 40s music.
Even that's even before that. I don't even know how. We need like flapper music.
Yeah.
The Charleston.
All right, we're just getting started. Whoa, hey!
You're dropping stuff with tornado in the studio. Oh, my God.
You must have said F5 again because something fell.
Finger God.
It's Opie and Anthony. Good morning. It's O&A. Our phone number, 877-212-O&A for the Opie and Anthony show, of course. Let's go to James in New Hampshire.
James.
Hey, James, what's up?
Morning, boys.
Good morning, James. How are you today?
Oh, I'm lovely, thank you.
Good.
I just wanted to point out a fun fact. 118 years, tornadoes hit Brooklyn with more frequency than the Red Sox win the World Series.
Oh, look at that.
No, you didn't do that.
Look at that.
Boy. Oh,
it doesn't really work anymore since they, won.
True.
And they have a World Series victory, and
it was a mere couple of years ago. My team hasn't won in 21 years. Yeah, the Mets.
Wow.
86 for me. 21 years.
That seems like yesterday.
Yankees, how many years for you guys? Come on.
Oh, my God. What? 9?
6?
When was it? 90?
What? You got a mic?
When was the last one? 90?
I just didn't want to talk for some reason.
99 or 2000?
I felt like I was an intern. I was giving sign language.
It was 2000?
Read this.
Yeah, 2000.
2000. So
it was 2000.
99?
All right, so you're pushing 8 years now too.
Yeah.
8 years. Wow. Didn't it seem like the Yankees were winning it every other year? They haven't won one in 8 years.
Yeah.
The last time they lost was really bad. Wow. All I have to say, wow.
Oh, boy, was that a doozy. Wow. Oh, wow, is that uncomfortable. Hey, Bob Kelly in studio for Jim Norton. Jim's on the left coast taking a couple days off.
Yeah.
Doing a little vacation thing. So we got Bob Kelly in here because he did such a great job with What the Hell Is That for us.
Yes.
Oh, boy. What a great job you did, man. That was the last time we saw you. Just puking all over the place.
That's not happening again today, is it?
Nah, no. I think we're going to just do some regular radio with you today. Yeah.
You're not going to.
You deserved it.
Oh, good.
You ought to do that just for the ab workout, because the sound you make sounds like every muscle in your body is just tightening up. Here's Bob.
You ever puke so bad though you really think you just did a nice ab workout in the end?
Sometimes it sounds like it feels like you've been shot in the stomach.
Yeah.
It's just one of those, oh my God, I can't breathe. Every muscle tightens up. It's horrible.
But I puked so bad last time, my lip went numb. My bottom lip was numb because I was puking so long that I didn't breathe. So I was on the verge of passing out in the bucket.
Hey, Bob Kelly said something just before he came back on live, and it reminded me of what happened last night. I don't know if this has ever happened to you. I know it definitely. I don't even have to look at him. What I'm about to say, you're gonna be grossed out, and you're gonna say, absolutely, I've never done this.
Ooh,
no doubt in my mind. But Mr. Kelly over here, I think we might have something in common. Possibly, I'm not really sure. Yesterday,
this could go a lot of ways.
6.5 inches for you too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yesterday at night, my girlfriend caught me.
Oh boy!
With my arm all the way up to the elbow inside the toilet.
All right. All right, stop.
Wait a minute. I think there needs to be more nouns and verbs.
Wait a minute.
It was a bit embarrassing.
That is disgusting.
Oh, I'll get right in there.
No, you won't.
Kenny picks me up this morning, and I go, oh, Kenny, I got a clogged toilet.
Oh, God, yeah.
And
did it clog because of some kind of malfunction in the building, or did you clog it?
I clogged it.
All right. Must have been
and Kenny goes,
how many feet of toilet paper did you need?
Yeah, it was a toilet paper issue.
Quite a few sheets.
And Kenny goes, you got to use a plunger. I'm like, I got a plunger, but for some reason when you plunge, it doesn't pop back to plunger mode. It stays like folded or like bent.
Those are for pressure down plunges, not suction up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you put it in there and then you push down real hard.
And that might work?
It forces it back down the drain instead of sucking it up.
I
There's
tried
2 different types of plungers.
I tried it a few times. It didn't work. So then I'm like,
just to be in the business.
Were you a janitor?
Yeah. And then I'm looking around. I'm like, she's watching TV. What the hell, man? I don't really care. So I start digging. And I'm pulling paper off the clog, but I have to get really deep in there, and I'm pulling. And
dude, are you why? Wait a minute. I don't even get. Like the hand.
I wanted it unclogged.
It's the last resort. I've had that happen.
I was in last resort mode. I didn't feel like calling a plumber.
No, plumber. Basic household items. MacGyver the toilet.
All right.
You got to MacGyver it. I've had that happen.
All right. You're onto something, because that's what I was thinking too. The plunger's not working. I'm like, I need something.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find anything in my house to kind of snake. I need a little snake to
You have no wire hangers.
That's all I would need, right?
Wire hanger. You unroll it. You undo it so it's straight.
Why didn't I
You
call
put a little
you
hook
last
at the end,
night?
and then you snake it in there and wind.
Why didn't I call you last night? Because that's what I was thinking. I'm like, maybe there's a spoon or something I don't need anymore. I'm looking around. I'm like, I can't find anything. So then the next best thing, I'm like, well, this kind of looks like a snake.
You know what else I've done? This is a timed event. So this one is a timed event, but it works. Take a newspaper.
Yeah.
Roll it up till it's about the size of the hole in the drain in the toilet.
Okay.
Then you shove that down in there.
Okay.
Wait a couple of seconds till it expands.
Okay.
And then rip it out.
All right.
And that'll clear the drain. But you can't leave it too long because the water will start soaking up the newspaper, and you'll end up with toilet water on your hand. But if you let it expand a little bit and then just yank it out of the hole, you create a vacuum and it pulls everything out.
I went for the flush last night before this whole thing went down and watched the water raise.
Yeah.
We've all been there like, oh God, please stop, please stop, please. Right to the tippy top. I'm like, and it stopped. I'm like, oh God.
Here's another one. You got an empty 2-liter soda bottle.
Yeah.
Upside down, put it into the hole, and squeeze it. And it squeezes the air, forces the air down the toilet, and clears it out. Dude, the hand is the last resort.
I went last resort because I didn't have...
You went last resort first.
Because I didn't have any MacGyver crap.
That's first resort.
I didn't have a MacGyver thing.
You got to MacGyver that toilet bowl.
I'm going to go
Hope he saw a baby hand. He was trying to rescue it.
I'm going to go with the... I'm going to try the hanger.
Yeah.
I'm going to go hanger.
The hanger will work for you. Pretty good.
But the reason I brought this up, because Kelly sits down and he goes, I had a little issue with my shower and my toilet and everything yesterday.
Well, that storm yesterday, around 6 o'clock, all of a sudden I said, blub, 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 blub. And it's freaking me out. And I go into the bathroom and the toilet is just bubbling over.
That's not good.
Ghostbusters, like evil is around.
Evil is escaping.
It probably
it's
is.
in your apartment.
Evil.
And then I look in the shower, and it just starts bubbling out of the shower.
Oh, that's not good. At least the toilet, that's, where that stuff goes. But if stuff's bubbling out your shower...
I'm looking, I'm like, what, is this bad? Is this bad water? Is this okay water?
Of course it is.
Well, it wasn't...
Water that comes out of the drain... Always bad.
Well, when I knew it was bad, I saw actually pine needles, and I'm in Manhattan. There's no pine trees.
What are you
I actually saw an Indian nickel actually pop up.
Know why pine needles? Someone in your building is a health nut. Is a health nut. They're eating some crap.
Either that or two guys having sex by a tree in the park.
Shaking them loose. They're absorbing into the ground.
The only thing that aggravates me, though, is anytime something crisis like this happens, and it's 6 in the morning, and my girl kind of wakes up, but she's looking at me like, okay, go be the man now.
Fix it, be the man, right.
Be the man. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I need a screwdriver, because I put a valve in where you shut all the water off in my apartment.
Oh, you got like the emergency shut everything off valve.
The plumber, I said, put a thing in here, because other than that, I have to go to the super and have him shut the whole building down. So I have this little thing, but it's behind a box, and you need a screwdriver or the key that comes with it.
Kind of defeats the purpose of having it there. Everything will leak pretty quickly while you're trying to find a key.
Well, you can do it with a screwdriver. I mean, it's just those little thin locks. And I go to her. Everything's coming out of everywhere, and I'm like, go get the key. What key? Get me a screwdriver. What? And she's just staring. She's panicking. I mean,
there's no time to panic.
She panics and she stares at me and goes, "My father never talked to me like that." I know, because you wouldn't be this stupid right now if he did. You'd go get the damn key. Go get it. You should have got a nice whack across the cheek. I got crap water and leaves and little alligators flying up my arm.
You ever have the overflow where you flush the toilet and it starts coming up on you?
Yeah.
And you don't know what to do? You jump under and turn that little oval valve under the toilet, and it's a race against time. Again, you're like turning, the water's coming up. Come on, how many times does this thing turn around?
You know what I do?
And then it stops.
I just put the lid down and make believe it's
Hope
not
happening. This isn't happening, man. You use the Wile E. Coyote, pull the shade down when the train is coming at you.
That's what I do.
Little gag.
That actually just prevents big chunks from actually coming out.
Yeah,
it's like a filter.
Comes out of the bottom.
Yeah.
Did I tell you
between the seat and the bowl?
Did I tell you about the toilet in my old place in the basement?
Oh yeah, basement toilets are notorious for
old building,
overflowing.
And the landlord didn't feel like fixing anything. So one day we're smelling stuff. Let's just put it that way, smelling stuff. And we go downstairs, and the toilet is doing pretty much what you were saying. Like it's all coming up out of this toilet, right? This is what's beyond gross. It's bad enough when you know it's your stuff. It was the building's stuff. And it just kept coming and coming out of the toilet onto the floor.
Ugh.
Yeah, that you don't need.
And we got one of these emergency plumbers. What are they? The 24-hour plumber dudes.
Yeah, they charge a lot.
A Russian guy, and man,
they always have nice attitudes.
Russian guy, he not shy at all, man. You're making fun of me because I did what I did last night, and honestly, I left out details to make it a little grosser for the radio. Just tearing down one of the radio walls for everybody. All right. The reality was the water wasn't that bad. Okay, let's just put it that way.
And Opie's so rich that he uses spring water in his toilet.
Yes, it's Perrier.
It's Perrier water.
But this guy went in, no gloves, doing the exact same thing, and it's the whole building's waste coming out of this toilet all over the place. And then he just unscrews the whole toilet and lifts it up off the ground because he really has to get in there and dig. And now it's just a swamp of you-know-what in this bathroom. And this guy's not even phased. And I can...
You need a new wax seal, my friend.
Right.
I was... back in my country, I was nuclear physicist.
Right.
Now I hear in America they fix a toilet.
This guy...
I was big in the KGB. Very, very important man in my country, the Soviet Union. Now I put a fist into a crap hole in floor. That's my job here in the States. But the Soviet Union was so much better than America. You people don't know how to live. I was important man, worked at rocket factory to make bombs to kill you. Now I clean out your toilets. Wonderful, proud Soviet people. Every one of them's got a story about how great their job was. There wasn't one person farming or raking over there. Everybody. I was one who put the charges around uranium to blow your cities to crap. Now I have same stuff in my hand.
Oh, this guy laughs at crap. This guy laughed at crap.
I laugh at your crap.
Dude, it looked like a crime scene. He's in the middle. He doesn't even have he doesn't have rain slickers on or nothing. He's just going in there, man.
Me and my brother used to goof on a guy. We called him Stinky Levine.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't use tools.
Yeah.
He would dig his hand in, have a big spackle bucket next to the toilet, and whatever he got a fistful of, he would just throw it into the bucket until the water went down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, ugh, this guy, there were tools for that.
I had to do that on a Greyhound bus. I dropped an expensive pair of sunglasses in the toilet.
Don't care. I squint. Squint, idiot.
They were my friends.
Not anymore.
Yeah, well, it took me 45 minutes to muster up the courage to stick my hand in that blue mist.
Ugh.
I stuck it in, and as soon as it went down, it was almost like things just were attracted to my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God buses carry such, upper crusty clientele. They don't carry the dregs of society that are eating cheese sandwiches and vodka.
It is Fun Fact Thursday. Human waste is magnetic.
Is it?
Yeah, it'll come back at you. Oh, yeah.
Magnetic.
You ever, well, let's just put it this way.
Yeah.
This person will remain nameless.
Oh.
But this person thought it was a good idea to relieve himself in the ocean.
Wait. You're not talking basic easy relief.
No.
Oh, no.
And he thought he could get away with it.
No.
And this thing attacked us like Jaws. This thing would not.
No way.
You want to talk about magnetic properties? This thing, we couldn't swim fast enough, and this thing was following up. Oh yeah. I don't know if it was the current or what, but this
That's
idiot.
when we saw the first one. About daybreak. Start cruising.
And yes, I called you an idiot. This idiot decided would be a good idea. He went off on his own while we're all just kind of like,
He dropped the, he came in like a submarine and shot a torpedo and just took off.
Oh, yeah, we're just boogie boarding and just like frolicking, a bunch of us, And he thought it'd be a good idea to swim a little over there and do his thing, and no one would know. And this, yeah.
You go in the cage. Cage goes in the water. It's in the water. Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady.
Yeah. I am calling you an idiot today. Wake up, Trish. Wake up.
It actually body surfs in right behind you.
This was not a boating accident. This is...
All right, we got to take a break. Bob Kelly's here. A lot of people asking about Pat Duffy.
Well, we're... sad to report, but...
Pat Duffy. Yeah. Pat. It's Opie and Anthony.
The return of What the Hell Is That to the Opie and Anthony show was an overnight success.
My God, this is awesome!
Who could forget the sounds of cysts being ruptured and Bob Kelly vomiting into a bucket?
Bobby's puking.
Well, we're going down that pus-filled road again, kids.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
If you have a bump, boil, bruise, lesion, pustule, cyst, inflammation, or otherwise unidentifiable oddity on your person, then you're perfect for What the Hell Is That?
See, that's why the show's called What the Hell Is That?
Email Travis at FoundryMusic.com with your ailment or freakish growth and your contact information, and we'll have our crack team of medical professionals take a gander at it.
We can hold it in his head!
And most likely giggle at it. It's the return of the return of What the Hell Is That on the Opie and Anthony Show.
I can't explain how gross it is.
Opie and Anthony.
The virus is an XL channel which may contain explicit language. Channel blocking is available by calling 1-800-XM-RADIO or in XM Canada, 877-438-9.
Lots of things going on today. We got Bob Kelly in studio. And, Bob, it's Phone Call Thursday.
Uh-oh. Sounds exciting.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Anthony hates Phone Call Thursday.
Because it's a day for people to call for the sake of calling.
Yeah.
So it's nothing. It amounts to nothing.
It's not nothing anymore. It's actually Phone Call Thursday. It used to be nothing. It used to just be Thursday.
It's brilliant in its simplicity. Trust me.
I've
been doing this radio thing for a long time. This one's a brilliant one.
Happy Phone Call Thursday.
This is brilliant.
What are you doing? I called. Do you got anything? No.
See, this is why it's so brilliant. I have to finally explain it to people. Everyone lowers their expectations when you hear it's Phone Call Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah. It's like when you see somebody who's not quite right in the head.
Yeah.
Maybe a little handicapped.
Yeah.
And they're doing a menial job, but they're doing it well.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow.
That's impressive.
Because the expectation is so low. I told you that the best service I ever got in a Burger King once was from a girl with Down syndrome. She got my order so fast, and everything was perfectly in the bag. Nothing was spilt over.
Yeah.
Nothing missing.
Yeah, try the million customers before you that got, a shake mixed up on the fries.
No,
I threw the food away because I wouldn't eat it. God knows where she's been sticking her hands all day.
A little
They're like scratching.
Anthony, I remember when I told the story back in the day, and you showed a heart that day. You were very impressed
I was
by
praising. Yes.
There's nothing wrong with showing that you have a heart every once in a while.
It was a girl with Down syndrome, and she did a great job.
Her tongue touched the bag?
And it was, no, it did not.
She steal a fry?
No,
3 feet away?
She did not, and she was very courteous and cordial. She said, thank you.
No, she didn't. She went, thank you.
Well, whatever. I knew what she meant. And then I left. I was like, wow, that is the best, fastest, most efficient service I've ever gotten at a Burger King in my life.
That's cool.
Now let's see you do algebra.
Yeah. How much do I owe?
Granted, like there was a shoe in the bag too. But
hey,
I don't even know where it came from.
Keep it nice, because I remember the original story. You were touched by this moment.
I wasn't touched.
You were touched.
Look, I was impressed. She was, doing a better job than
you had the start of a little tear in your eye.
Are you insane? A tear?
I just want people to know out there that you do have a heart at times.
That's great. I tell her to keep the change.
From me, I know.
Well, I'm skeeved out by people. You know that.
Yeah.
Like goopy stuff and spit and snot. And I just know that for some reason, sometimes I see a lot of mentally challenged people wiping their nose. Their hands are all over their nose a lot. And that bothers me. So I don't like,
That's how they count.
Don't shake my hand. Right. And they give me change, and I'm just like, keep it.
Excuse me. Look at that.
It's Phone Call Thursday.
Look how many phones are ringing, Bob. Is this brilliant or what?
Like
Is this brilliant?
It's not like that on Wednesday, is it?
No.
What about Friday?
No.
Monday?
No.
I hope no one's trying to get through from at the top of a bridge, ready to jump.
And
they're just getting a busy signal because it's phone call Thursday.
We get the suicide exclusive.
Yeah.
That we're dreaming
Talk
of.
them down.
But instead we have just people calling. And by the way, they have nothing. No, watch.
Of course not.
Watch, they have nothing. I'll go to Vancouver. It's Bruce. Bruce in Vancouver, what's up?
Just Canada's checking in for phone call Thursday.
There you go.
All right.
That's great.
There you go. Look, Boston, same thing. Jen in Boston. Jen?
Hello, just calling for the sake of calling. Phone call Thursday. I have absolutely nothing.
Phone call. See, look, it's the dumbest.
It's brilliant.
She just called for the sake of
It's a
calling.
waste.
Everyone just lowers their expectations. They don't change the dial. They just know this is what it's going to be today. Watch. Rob in Virginia. Go ahead.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Anthony, how's it going?
Good, Rob. What do you got for the show today?
Nothing. Hi, Bob.
Hi, buddy.
See, there you go. Let's say hi to Lisa in the Bronx. We could just do this all morning, and it would be interesting to people.
But please, let's not.
Lisa, what's up?
Hi, boys.
Hey.
Happy phone call Thursday.
Thank you, Lisa.
I love you.
And then they try to add things like that in to spice it up. Is that what I'm getting?
A little bit. We got Buck in West Virginia.
Oh, Buck's got to have something.
Go ahead,
A name like Buck.
Well, what's up, boys?
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey.
Just checking in from West Virginia. Beautiful West Virginia, as a matter of fact.
And why are you calling today there, Buck?
Man, just because it just pisses Anthony off.
I just don't understand this. I don't get it.
It's brilliant, man. The phones are lit ever since 6. Watch.
But they're lit with nothing. They're lit with people saying, I'm calling.
Look.
That's not a...
For the sake of calling.
Look, we're all big fans of Pal Talk, even Pal Talk. Pal Talk, it's Tilt. What's up, Tilt?
Hey, happy phone call Thursday, guys.
Thank you, Tilt. Doing anything today?
Yeah, I'm working.
There you go.
See, you tripped him up. I'm working.
Oh, no.
Because he has nothing.
Right.
He's just calling because
it's
a day where people call.
Right.
Oh, is that stupid?
So it's Phone Call Thursday.
I love it.
That's in full effect. It's Fun Fact Thursday. We've had a few fun facts. It's also Perv News Thursday, which we have readjusted, and we're going to try again.
Revamped to not include, now, dead child free.
Dude,
because we found that Perv News Thursday is not that fun when it involves children that have been hurt very badly or
with
killed.
barbecue tools.
Yeah.
Let me explain what happened, Bob. We have all these themes. Some of them, yes, are ridiculous and stupid, and others we're actually getting some material out of. And one of them is Perv News Thursday. We get those silly, pervy news stories, right, that just are in the paper every day, and we collect them, and then we do one segment. Well,
Amazon's bestseller list.
Yeah, 2 Thursdays ago, we were a little lazy, and we see, mom fights off attacker with barbecue tools, and we're like, oh, perfect for Perv News. But we didn't listen ahead of time. Yeah. And we're in the middle of Perv News, and it's silly music, and it's all fun. And then we just play this just horrific
story of this poor child being assaulted in an alleyway, and the mother or a friend came out, and then the mother came out with a barbecue tool and stabbed the guy. But, it involved child assault and everything. And we're like, this isn't fun.
And Ed and I were getting that flop sweat, oh my God, people are going to think we think this is hilarious, and we're just sweating really bad.
I'll give you a perfect example.
And we both have Beavis and Butthead faces,
a perfect example of a Perv News that's fun is like when those dentists lose their minds and just start unbuttoning a woman's shirt in the dental chair because they can't take it.
Right.
They're all their professionalism, schooling, every thought they have in their head flies out the window because a hot chick is laying there. They're professional for the beginning, going, okay, you might feel a little pressure here as I do this. I'm going to give you a little of the nitrous to put you under. And okay, open the mouth. Let me see. That's great. I gotta touch those. Oh God, do I have to put my between those? Just it snaps like a switch goes off. That's fun Perv News.
Yeah, and it's called the Perv Switch, which we all have, but most of us know how to control the Perv Switch.
You can deal with it. You ever see a girl walking down the street And you have to turn around. Not even the quick look. You have to turn around and look until she's out of sight, until she walks around a corner. You're just mesmerized by her body, her face, whatever it is.
You get these thoughts in your head, and you're like, oh, my God, I can't believe I'm thinking this.
Undress with your eyes kind of thing.
But you keep it under control.
You keep it under control. There's the perv switch that people, it's like a breaker. That too much voltage went in. It snapped. And people give up lucrative careers that they've spent their lives attaining. Like a dopey dentist will go to school, set up a practice, work for years, get his house, his cars, his family, everything like that, and then throw it all away because as that girl is laying in the chair and he's got her mouth open and he's picking with that little tool and she's asleep, he just loses his mind and goes, I gotta take her pants down. I want to see her. I got to. That's nothing to do with dentistry, but I want to see that.
And he's been a dentist for 20 years, hasn't done anything.
No.
But just one day that perv switch
What
goes
a clean
off.
life.
And that's it. It's over, John.
Snap.
All right, so
Done.
So we'll get into some perv news. We got some good stuff. We got a guy that had
Like that perv switch.
Perv switch. We all have it, but some are set at a better level than others.
Have you ever used your perv switch?
Everyone has, but I mean, like you use it in a legal way. That's what we're getting at.
I had I guess the most perv switch experience I've ever had was I was doing a job in a house, an air conditioning job, of course, used to do that. And I'm in a house and everyone's gone. I don't know why, but it was unsupervised. I think the man was there, the husband, father, and he had left to do something.
Can I stop you for a second?
Yeah.
This happened many years ago.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good.
Oh, my God.
Because I know where he's going.
Dude, it's like 20 years ago.
I know Anthony like the back of my head. I just want to keep him safe.
So
how many many's was that?
I'm looking.
Hopefully enough to save him from 20 to,
No, I didn't do. Well, no, that was some other thing. I won't even talk about that.
Wait a minute.
No, this one just involved. I was looking around, and there were pictures on the walls and stuff, and I noticed this guy had the hottest daughter in college.
Right.
She's a college-age girl, and I go into her room. And there are panties on the floor.
Oh, you're getting creepy.
There are panties on the floor.
Okay.
I didn't do anything sick in the panties. I didn't do things to the panties, but I had to pick them up
and put them.
Wait a minute, no, you didn't do anything sick at all. But you're in her room.
Yeah.
And she's not there.
And it's her room. I'm in there. Her pictures. Like I know what she looks like,
Right.
and she's hot.
Okay.
He just put them on.
But you didn't do anything sick so far. But go ahead.
Shut up.
No, so far you haven't done anything sick.
No, it's nothing sick. I'm supposed to work in there.
You have a hammer and
doing
a
a job
on, and you're in a little girl's room.
It's not a little girl. She's a college girl.
All right, go ahead. But you didn't do anything sick. Go ahead.
I had to pick up the panties
and put them on. And put them on.
Turn my mic on.
What?
Turn my mic
I
picked up the panties.
You put her panties on?
You put her panties on?
Oh, my God. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
My microphone on.
Did they fit?
This is so unfair.
Did they fit?
This is so unfair.
That's kind of creepy. What?
Now, did you
put her panties on?
Yeah, it's weird. Opie, can you believe that?
Holy Jesus, Palomino, I didn't put them on.
Your mic's back on. What? All right, tell us.
Okay, It's not on.
You're
lying.
Why
to
would
me.
you put
It's
panties
on.
Where's my mic?
It's on. Look.
Hello?
Say it's on. All right, tell the story.
Why is it
I swear to God it's on.
Okay, let me turn that up.
Yeah, your mic's on.
Okay, good.
All right, so you saw the panties laying there. What happened?
I saw the panties laying there, and I
had to put them on.
That is so gross.
Sick.
Can you believe he said, Opie?
I can't believe he said that.
You know somebody, don't you? You put them on. Did you put them on backwards or frontwards?
Don't even start. I did not put panties.
Will you put the megaphone down? I'll put your mic back on. Relax.
Hello. Okay.
All right, your mic's on. All right, so.
Let me preface this by saying, no matter what, I did not put the pants.
What happened?
You what?
You what?
Oh,
God.
Leave it on.
You jackasses.
I can't believe you, man. I really can't.
That's sick, dude.
You are sick. You won't touch dirty stuff, but then you'll go into a room and do that. God, it's not even your house. It's not your daughter.
Yeah, okay, I put the panties on and the bra, and I marched around the house singing tra-la-la.
Make a promo. All right. What,
guys suck.
What happened now?
Make a promo.
And make a promo.
Yeah, we'll be hearing that one.
All right. Go ahead.
I had to just see. Now it's going to seem very innocent because it was nothing.
Well, Mo from Brooklyn, he writes, I thought I heard Anthony saying that he used her panties as a coffee filter.
No.
That is effed up.
Look, no, there wasn't anything involved. I didn't do anything to them. I picked them up and looked inside them to see if there was any like marks because it was on the dirty laundry pile. So shut up. You are an ass, man. I looked because there was something about that was kind of like hot, knowing that you're in her room, and I knew what she looked like.
Okay,
see the picture,
terrific.
And those were her dirty panties, so I had to look into them.
Okay, terrific.
If you saw the panties laying there, you would look in them. No, not oh dear Lord. That's when I fell off the ladder.
Because you had them wrapped around your head.
I did not. Wearing a turban, a panty turban. Imagine the father walks in and just beats the living crap out of me.
While you're wearing the panties.
I wasn't wearing them.
You made his daughter's panties into asbestos mask.
Yeah, I have to go to the attic and I forgot my mask. Ooh, what a good excuse. You're good, Bob.
Oh, that's good. All right, so wonderful. That's a terrific story. So we got Perv News on the way. Fun Fact Thursday. And then, of course...
I think I made Perv News.
And then, of course, it's Extreme Male Camel Toe Thursday.
But Opie forgot his sweatpants again.
I'm pissed off, Bob. I really, really forgot my sweatpants.
He can't do it. It's like a motocross guy getting to the track in his street clothes. You know, you got to be in your racing suit, your gear, your leathers. Ope comes in for Extreme Male Camel Toe Thursday without his uniform.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The sweatpants make it where he can pull them up pretty much to his neck.
Oh, my God.
And it is the most extreme male camel toe you're ever going to see.
So I forgot my sweats. One of these Thursdays I'll remember. And people remind me, too, at the end of the show, don't forget your sweats tomorrow, and I still forget.
I'm getting all excited for this.
It's hilarious.
I want to do it.
You have sweats on today?
No, I don't have sweats.
You always wear sweats. You could fit in jeans again. Congratulations.
I addressed two things. No, they weren't a size 14, and no, they weren't underoos. Bastards.
Sorry.
I heard that one.
There's a couple things going on here.
I mean, but can I just say, that was so funny? He was actually sincere.
Yeah.
That was like, oh my God, dude, good for you. And get back into jeans.
That's Opie thinking he gave you a compliment. That's Opie, delusional Opie thinking he actually complimented you.
I haven't seen you in jeans in, God, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Very good, Bob.
You aren't quite a slob. It's like,
by the way,
dude, you were better than last time I saw you.
By the way, we got an official promo now for Extreme Male Camel Toe Thursday. Maybe.
Sounds good.
What? I really think we got to get new machines in here.
Why don't we have a new machine there?
I'm really starting to think.
First, you hike your pants up.
Extreme Male Camel Toe Thursday. Extreme Male Camel Toe Thursday.
Everything sounds cooler if you add extreme to it.
Extreme. Extreme.
That sure sounds extreme.
It sure does, huh?
Extremely stupid.
Hey, after the break...
Sounds like a deodorant commercial.
After the break, we got to play some audio of Larry King talking to that skater that fell 50 feet.
Oh, that must be a great conversation between two people that have a lot in common.
You want to talk about out of touch? Oh, my God, man.
Larry King should just stick to people like that are old people.
Yeah.
Just get old people. Old Vegas performers.
Yeah. We'll get into it. It's funny. Really funny. Bobby was here for What the Hell Is That?
Bobby.
And because of you and your reaction, that's going to be your bit, by the way, now. Every time we do this, What the Hell Is That, you're going to have to come in.
Yeah.
I was actually puking up blood. I don't know if it's going to work like that. I don't know if I'm going to make it through a couple episodes.
We farmed out the fine audio from What the Hell Is That to some of our regulars, and they came up with some funny stuff. This is Coke Logic. Listen to this.
Somebody needs to help him.
You gotta.
What the hell is that?
See, that's why the show's called What the Hell Is That?
It is coming.
Is it leaking pus right now?
No one knows what it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my
my God, I can't look. Holy crap.
It's gonna make you puke.
Bob Kelly's vomiting. Bob Kelly's vomiting. Bobby's puking.
What the hell is that?
This is the worst show I've ever been on.
Coming soon to a theater or radio or something.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
That's creepy.
Isn't that great?
Is that good?
That's fantastic.
They did a great job with that. That's Coke Logic. We love Coke Logic.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I want to see that movie when it comes out.
No kidding. And then someone is saying, get an intern to run out and get Opie some sweatpants. No, I got the sweatpants.
What do you think?
Lindsay,
you just wear any sweatpants?
Lindsay gets mad because I wear these sweatpants to the gym. She's like, why are you wearing those to the gym?
Oh, no.
You wear these sweatpants to the gym that you do?
They're just gray, like, thick sweatpants.
Is there any poking going on? Is there any, like, poking out, any deformation of the pants when you're working out?
I look pretty impressive in front when I wear these sweatpants for whatever
reason. You don't want to
reason.
do that at the gym?
I don't give a
Are they
Dude,
white?
in the end, I don't give a crap.
Ooh.
Like, I ride a bike and I don't wear the Lance Armstrong uniform. I go to the gym and I don't wear what anyone else would wear to the gym. It's just whatever I got laying around.
Something
I'll put on and go to the
sexy.
gym.
Something sexy.
She might have to call in and talk about these sweats because they're bad, man.
Awful.
All right, and then RPI.
Are they the green ones?
Green ones.
What color are they?
They're gray.
Oh, they're gray?
Like the gray ones you would wear back in the day in high
Yeah.
school, whatever. Just thick, just all-purpose sweats with the drawstring.
Nice.
But for some reason, the front of them. All right.
Does it look like you're in Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah. Be swinging from a scarf by his teeth.
Okay, ball chain. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Fussy.
So stop suggesting that the interns go out and get sweatpants. I got the sweatpants.
Yeah.
It's the only sweatpants I'll do extreme male camel toe in.
Just going to have to wait.
So next Thursday, hopefully. And then RPI had the audio as well from What the Hell Is That? And he came up with this. This is RPI.
What the hell is that? Goodness gracious!
I'm sorry, I'm saying they could be. I'm not arguing which is worse.
What is that? That would squirt across the room, I bet.
Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen.
Jesus Christ, holy crap! Oh my God, I can't look. What is that? Bobby's...
This is the worst show I've ever been on. That was actually uplifting.
Yeah, no kidding.
Uplifting.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That's a feel-good one.
All right, we got to take a break. The Larry King after the break. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It's Opie and Anthony.
The virus is spreading.
The F?
No! What's wrong, Eric?
Why are you crying, Eric?
I was having some bathroom problems.
Oh.
Shut up.
Opie and Anthony.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
It's Opie and Anthony and Robert Kelly. Are you promoting anything today?
Yeah, I'm going to be at the Mohegan Sun Friday and Saturday night, the 10th and 11th. This Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, when is it?
The only way you go if there's poker chips backstage. It's the 28th, August 28th. I'm filming it right over at the Hudson.
Oops. Vacation.
You
Swear
going
to
on
God,
vacation?
yeah.
Really?
I won't be around.
I believe you. Hope comes to my shows. Anthony doesn't.
I don't live in the city. I live in the suburbs. It's hard for me to get back into the city.
I'll let you know when I'm doing a barbecue on Long Island then.
It's Robert Kelly Live.
Won't be long.
Why couldn't you get Robert?
That's a good one.
Why couldn't you get Robert Kelly?
Because R. Kelly.
You lost out to R. Kelly?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did, he's a platinum selling artist. I sold maybe 4,000 CDs.
All right, good point. Good point.
I'm sitting next to Voss going, CDs, DVDs. I have CDs.
Robert Kelly Live. All right, a couple other things really fast. The space shuttle went up, and
yeah.
I guess when we started flying airplanes, it was a big thing too.
Oh, what do you mean, like Wright Brother airplanes,
Yeah.
or when they kind of got it down?
But back in the
with
day,
biplanes?
Wright Brothers, they fly the first plane, right?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, wow. They all
Powered
had to
flight.
And then the next plane went up, and they went, wow, that's cool. And the third time, oh, my God, this is still cool. Now it's just flying.
That's it.
Now you look up in the sky, you can see planes any given moment in the sky. That's what's happened with this space shuttle crap.
Yeah.
Who cares at this point?
People aren't really interested.
But they have to have the launches live on TV. I think the reason they continue to have the launches live on TV is because news is hoping for another another catastrophe.
Well, the news are awful vultures, so yeah, anything that happens bad, they love it. So yeah, they probably are hoping for a disaster.
It's kind of depressing. I was telling
Awful people.
I was telling you as we were prepping for this fine radio show, when you see like the launch go up and you see that big huge fuel tank,
Yeah.
it's depressing to me. It's like, oh man, technology really hasn't done crap when it comes to this thing.
Yeah.
In the last 20 some odd years.
They're still using that big gas tank. It's pretty much just we need a big gas tank on this
Massive,
thing.
huge fuel tank. We did that 20 some odd
We
years
should have
ago.
had this little small, there should be this small like reactor or something.
Fantastic
Or
Four.
anti-grav unit. All right? Turn on the anti-grav.
Magnets.
I think you just like, magnets.
Magnets. I want magnets. Magnet technology.
Something
Is it
besides just loading it up with explosive liquid and shoving it out a nozzle and lighting it. It's pretty much a bottle rocket.
I was depressed, and I'll tell you why. Because, our lives are flying by our eyes. Flying by. You want to see some stuff before you go. And the space shuttle launch, you realize, wow, nothing there has changed in 20-some-odd years.
Mhm.
Our stupid cars barely have changed in the last 20-some-odd
Look
years.
a little cooler, but same principle.
They look a little smoother, and there's some gadgetry in it, of course.
Yeah.
But there's no flying cars and none of that crap yet, and my life is flying by here. Give me something.
They ain't gonna get nothing.
Just give me something. I want floating buildings or something. I want Jetson stuff.
That's not even on the menu.
Floating buildings would be pretty cool.
I want some kind of Jetson
Cloud
thing.
City. Of course.
Yes. I want underground civilizations. I want floating cities. I want something.
Something from the
Instead of this same
future.
old crap. I look around Manhattan. They're still building, but now the buildings are all made of glass. That's it.
Yeah.
Have you seen
a lot more windows? Big effing deal. I want floating cities.
More neon lights and TV screens over the subway entrances.
I want like hotels under the water where you have to take a submarine to.
They have that.
Here
You
and
want them
there.
all over.
Oh, but they're little crappy things. We're talking like take like Four Seasons Hotel.
Yes.
And submerge it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. Not some geodesic dome with some stinky hippies in there saying, "Isn't this wonderful? We're underwater, man."
Give me some technology. My life's flying by here.
Yeah.
Something.
Help us out.
Jetpacks. Give me something.
You want a jetpack?
Getting nothing.
Yes, I want my own little plane.
Do you want a laser?
Even though I don't know how to fly, I want to see planes all over the place. People trying to fly in from Long Island.
Yeah, but it's got to be futuristic. They got to fold up in a briefcase like the Jetsons.
Yes. Yes.
Want something.
So I see the space shuttle thing, and I'm getting depressed. I'm like, nothing's happening with the technology.
But they've been building a space station up there for years.
Robot baseball. Let's go.
Where's robot baseball? Where's robot mining?
My time on this earth is... it's flying by. Give me the
limited.
robot baseball. Give me the sumo wrestlers in front of the goalie net. It's just a callback
from yesterday.
Right.
But the shuttle went up, the Endeavor, and there's a teacher on board, and she was Krista McCullough's like backup teacher 20 years ago, and she's finally going up on her first flight because they had to make her an astronaut because they ended the civilian
program.
Space, civilians going into space. A little shaky there.
Unless you get 20 grand and you're in Russia.
Yeah, more than that. It's like $1 million.
Well, when you blow up a civilian,
people tend to go, eesh.
Maybe we should stop that program for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, so
with kids watching all over America.
I remember that.
Yeah, and there goes the Challenger. Krista McCullough on board, a teacher. Here are students watching, and then the students' faces are just like, oh my God. Oh my God!
I remember watching it in class and being like, this is great because we don't have to do schoolwork.
Yeah, we're
Shut
all.
the lights out.
What grade were you in? I was in third.
I forget. I was
third grade.
You weren't in third grade.
I was, Bob.
No, you weren't.
I was.
No, you weren't.
I
You're
was.
singing your sentences again. Listen. But actually, when it went off, it was almost just like fireworks, like the grand finale.
Yeah. You know what sucks about it? It was like so nothing you could do about it final. Like you just watched it and went boom, and then you're going, all right, well, maybe maybe they did. No.
Maybe they ejected.
It's just done.
How long did it take for you to turn off the TV and go, oh, that was interesting?
Nah, I think I was pretty much glued to it. You know, you talk about the future, though, and the way nothing's happened. At certain job sites I was at, if I got bored, I would just kind of doodle on some of the beams up in the attic. Mm-hmm. And I remember when that happened, that shuttle, it was 86, I think, right? Yeah. I wrote... from 1986 to 2006, hey, how's the future going? Thinking if someone went up there, it would be kind of cool if they saw that. Like, whoa, well, look what I found in the attic. Some little blast from the past. And I realized nothing happened. I could look at that and say, look, we got cool computers.
Look at your stupid TV at home. So we figured out a way to make it flat and throw it on a wall. Who
Big
cares?
flat TV and computers.
I want floating TVs.
Floating. You want everything to float.
I want that like what I see with your iPhone, where you're just kind of like sweeping. I want to change channels by just sweeping the air, like
I got
some kind of ninja move, like whoosh.
Like you're moving things around.
The Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah.
What was that called?
That Tom Cruise movie.
That movie.
It was called That Tom Cruise movie.
Risky Business.
No, where he was moving computerized things around.
Yeah, it was Risky Business.
So you want a floating car?
Minority Report, thank you, Juggernaut.
Yeah.
You want a floating car, you want a floating computer.
I want something different. I don't want to be wearing shoes anymore.
Well, they have cars right now that actually... What?
I want something different on my feet. How about that? Just something different.
Like you've been putting your shoes on and tying them forever.
Figure it out. Give me something else.
They were doing that. They were doing that in like the 1700s, even before that. I know, but picture somebody in the 1700s lacing up their shoes and tying it. It's 2007. Lace up your shoes and tie it. What the hell?
Right. See, that's what I'm getting at. Nothing's changing, really.
Where are the Back to the Future shoes? You slide your feet in and they go, just kind of tighten up around you. No pump, no stupid Velcro.
Even cell phones we've had for a while now. All right, what's next? What's next?
The iPhone.
It's not the iPhone. It's some kind of...
no buttons.
Implant.
You want something in your head?
I want some phone implant thing.
In your head, so you just think a number?
And then go call home, and all of a sudden it just starts ring-a-ding-a-ding
in your ear.
In my ear.
It's hooked up to your eardrum or something.
Yes.
And your vocal cords. And your brain.
Right.
And you know who's calling. And your eye. So you can kind of see and you can scroll. Like people, you know how people talk to themselves with the Bluetooth and stuff? Now you'll just see people like blinking, winking, and talking to themselves. Holding nothing. Right. That'd be great.
Just give me something. The life thing is flying by at this point. Come on, let's go.
Need the future.
Also, Barry Bonds hit another homer last night, and man, Anthony really set me straight on this whole thing.
Yes, I did.
I was watching TV last night, and they were talking about the home run ball.
One of our hometown guys here in New York,
a Mets fan from Queens.
Fan who was in San Francisco, decided to catch the game, and he's the one that caught the record-breaking.
Man, we're getting more details on
Barry Bonds ball.
The guy caught the ball. There's a great picture in the paper today where all these hopefuls.
Oh, just animals all holding their gloves and.
I'm sure it's in your paper. I'm sure this picture is everywhere at this point.
The Post here in New York. Yeah.
Look, the headline says, "I've won Lotto," and it's a picture of the ball, the actual ball in the stands before it was caught, kind of just bouncing around, or just bouncing around, maybe. Who knows? And you got everybody in this picture thinking they're going to be a millionaire. They're going to be the ones catching the ball. Look at all these people's faces.
Look at their faces. They're just like, "Wah!" They're screaming.
They also...
Look at the guy with the glove that is so off.
Yeah.
His glove is it's down like he's catching a line drive.
And it's over his head.
And that guy stinks.
And if you didn't know any better, if you looked at this picture, you would think this is a picture from Running of the Bulls or people running out of a burning building.
Yep.
or people running from a tornado. I mean, the looks on their faces, because they know how important this ball is.
Yeah, they're all focused on it.
And the guy that caught the ball's not even in this shot. All these people lose.
It never goes. It always
It
bounces
hits something
95
and went
times.
sideways.
Right.
There's just some dude eating popcorn. It falls in his popcorn. Thanks.
That one took a bad hop.
Now our paper's saying that the ball could be worth up to $1 million, right?
Yeah.
And on TV last night, I heard they got some experts on, memorabilia experts, and they're saying $300,000 to $500,000.
Yep.
And last night I was thinking, wow, that's all? It seems like it should be worth a lot more. You know that the Mark McGwire ball, fetched $3 million, I believe?
Yeah.
$3 million, and now that ball's worth nothing. It's worth a couple $100,000.
Yeah.
Because that record has since been...
Little lights blinking.
What the F was that?
The lights blinked.
It's the future coming with the Opie.
Anyway.
Both the buildings floating.
And so I'm sitting there like, why is this ball only going to be worth $300,000 to $500,000? It seems like this should be a few million. It beat Hank Aaron's record. And Anthony explained it to me.
Uh-huh.
But the ball that's going to be really important is the last home run.
The last one.
Right.
So right now someone's got ball number 757. Yeah. That ball's worth a bloody fortune if it's the last homer he hits. But when he hits another one, then the value of that ball is going to drastically
Let's say Barry Bonds, he's going to the game, gets into a wreck, God forbid, and dies.
Right.
The guy that caught the ball that broke the record, he doesn't make as much money as the guy that got the ball last night.
Right.
Because that's the record ball. That's the one.
That's the one. That's going to be, everyone remembers 714, Babe Ruth.
Yep.
Everyone remembers Hank Aaron, 755.
Yeah.
Whatever Barry Bonds ends up with, that is the one. That's like Babe Ruth's 714th.
Yeah.
That's the one you want.
How much is 713 worth?
713? Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Good point.
But it's that last one, the one that Bonds hits and then retires, has an injury, whatever causes him to stop hitting home runs. That's going to be the ball that's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, but that's going to be, that nobody's going to care because that's going to be in a couple of years probably.
Well, maybe you never know.
Like
I said, you never know what could happen.
He's got one more year tops. He's going to go high. You kidding me? September's going to be an ugly month for Barry Bonds.
If he is taking those steroids, you know what that does to you. You get the old pudding-head disease.
He's already in his 40s now, so.
Got to wear that bandana on your head like Lyle Alzado did to hold your brain matter in your ears.
Lyle Alzado.
Lyle Alzado.
Yeah.
I just go play ball with it. It would just piss everybody off. I just go play ball, throw it around.
Play catch with your dog.
Yeah, throw your dog at the park. There's big slop marks all over it.
Throw it in a pond, get it all soggy.
Yeah, some guy from ESPN is crying on the lawn.
What did you do?
All right, so that's a good point you made there, Anthony.
Yeah, the last one. See, so there's still a chance for you people to strike it rich.
Larry King had a great interview last night with Jake Brown, the skater who fell 50 feet. Have you seen this video yet?
Unbelievable.
Amazing, right?
Unbelievable.
Great video. His shoes, both of them.
It's hilarious.
Shot off his feet.
I thought they
didn't fall off. They shot off.
When he hit the ramp.
I thought it was his feet that just flew off his body.
Right. He realized he was coming down like his front first. And he somehow figured to spin around and hit on his heels, and then his ass, and then his shoulders, and then the back of his head, which knocked him right out. But from hitting on his feet first, his shoes rocketed off his feet. Hysterical.
Amazing.
I lost my glasses and my shoes.
By the way, the X Games...
Skateboarding.
The X Games understand the future and making things better.
Yeah.
They are just inventing things year after year for this X Games.
No jetpack competition, though.
It's on the way.
Extreme camel toe?
It's on the way. They're doing extreme skateboarding, obviously.
Yeah.
You see the size of that ramp?
Yeah, they really did step it up a notch.
Oh, was that amazing?
I wouldn't walk up that.
Did you watch that clip with the commentary that was going on during it? The two guys? They called it, and he was doing a great job right up until he launched himself and came flying back down.
Yeah.
But they are so excited. They're like, oh, and he makes it, because he did that, that spin, and he hits the ramp. Okay. And then when he's up in the air flailing, you hear him going, oh, and he hits the ground and just,
Yeah, they knew when he was going up that he was just going in he's supposed to turn, not go straight up in the air. They knew this is going to be bad.
And he came away from the wall, so you're not going to hit that slope and slide down, because sometimes you see them, they slide on their knees or they still just slide down. He just hit flat wood from 50 feet up.
Just unbelievable.
But to see his feet pedal like he's...
Oh, I know.
I think it was 12 times. Just
People
1,
love
2, 3,
pedaling.
4.
Because if you're in that position, you're gonna like say, I know we're not supposed to fly, but hell, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Flap your arms. You're not gonna fly with your feet.
You're gonna give it a shot, no matter what you've read over the years.
That's so true. Your natural instinct is not to let this
pedal.
happen.
All right.
Maybe I'll get some kind of movement if I pedal.
Right.
It's like, I'm trying this. I don't care.
I don't give a crap what the books say. Maybe I'll be the first person.
That'd be funny if he just took off across the crowd.
Right.
Wow, this is amazing. What a stunt. It's going to be hard to beat that one.
Superman.
That's all we needed to do is just try.
No one ever gave it a shot.
Nobody ever gave it a shot. They just fell.
Pedal when you're falling.
Because we're told you can't fly.
Right. This one guy just went, and he just whipping across the crowd.
Amazing.
And then Opie would actually get his future right there.
Oh, my God. I'm seeing
floating
this again.
people.
And again, man. They just keep posting this video up on all the video sites. All right, so Larry King interviewed this guy. You want to talk about a generation gap.
What could he
More of a gap than
than
the X Games ramp thing.
Oh, I thought you were going filthy on that
Hey,
one.
they're already calling it the funniest interview ever? Why are they calling it the funniest interview ever? We thought we were onto something.
Somebody just posted it on YouTube, and all the captions saying this is probably the funniest thing that you're ever going to hear. I think they're going the same angle that we're doing.
Larry King.
Maybe they're fans of our show because we've picked up on this Larry King, generation gap, clueless, out of touch.
The Motley Crue
thing years ago.
When he introed Motley Crue and interviewed him first, and then introed him for their comeback, and called him the Motley Crue.
The Motley, you got to get those.
Tommy Lee, come here. Let me ask you, Tommy. Like he even knows who these guys are. Like he isn't completely disgusted by their appearance.
His shoulders are the most. I've never
slumped over with his big peanut head. He has a head that's shaped like a peanut with gray hair on top.
He's just visually like one of the most disturbing people that's on television. He's just hunched over his head, and then the actual suspenders are like in his shoulders.
Like, you know when a tree grows around a sign on the side of the road? That's what his shoulders have done with his suspenders.
All right, here it is.
Nicky's not depressed, is he? You're not down, are you, Nick? You're up.
Hey, Larry, you got to come out and see one of these shows.
Yeah, you start in January. How long are you going to be in L.A.?
No, February. You and Tommy are going on tour in January.
Yeah, that's right. We headed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Larry King's going to actually go to a Motley Crue show.
Bring me some whores backstage. Hey, I'm going to ask the roadies. I'm going to point to some whores in the front row. Bring them back. You can get my leftovers.
Ladies and gentlemen, here they come at the Palladium in Los Angeles. They're back together, their first live get-together in 5 years.
Get together.
The Motley Crue are back.
The Motley Crue.
The Motley and their little tea party get-together thing.
The Supremes.
Yeah, he did. It's got to be the.
Because back in the day, everything had the.
The Drifters.
The Doors.
It was always the Motley Crue. That's why he said the.
The Nirvana.
What an ass. Oh, that's the White Stripes. Oh, wait, that's real.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to be touring with them. Ha ha.
Let me.
What an idiot.
Did I tell you the time I saw Ozzy snort ants? It was great. I went hunting with Nugent.
Me and Frank Sinatra tag team Mallorin one night.
The Frank Sinatra.
Let's go to Andy in England. Andy.
Hey, man.
Andy.
What's up, Andy?
Not much. Love you guys. Love the show.
Thanks, Andy.
How do you listen over there in England?
I listen on Pal Talk.
Oh.
Very cool.
How about that?
Pal Talker. You mentioned me earlier on Juggernaut.
Oh, Juggernaut. Just keep me pretty.
I just thought I'd go for a trifecta. One, I'm calling from England.
Mm-hmm. Far away.
Two, I got a fun fact, which is kind of perv news as well.
Far away fun fact perv news?
On Phone Call Thursday.
Wow.
Let's go, Andy.
Okay, fetishes. the number one world fetish is apparently footwear. People get really turned on by shoes. 64% of people.
By shoes.
That's really? That's the number one fetish? Feet?
Yeah.
In England or
And
here?
they've even found somebody with a fetish for pacemakers.
I thought the number one fetish would be ass caving.
No.
What the hell?
No.
Wait a minute, dude.
That is impossible.
Stop for
I
one
don't even know if we can go there.
What? The word cave and ass. I don't know what.
All right.
All right.
No, apparently it's footwear followed by feet and toes.
Oh, wow.
Which
Okay.
is really weird for me.
That's a fun fact from Andy. Thanks, Andy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Brooklyn. It's Andrew. Andrew, what's up?
I have a fun fact, too.
Yeah.
Throughout the Space Shuttle Endeavour, the Space Shuttle Endeavour, the parts that the Space Shuttle Endeavour was actually built.
Wait. The what?
Space Shuttle Endeavour.
The
Special Endeavor.
All right, wait. It's hold on. There's something wrong with the phones. Andrew, right?
Yes.
All right, Andrew from Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay, you're on the air. What's up?
Space Shuttle Endeavour. That spacecraft was actually built to replace the Challenger, and
Something about the Challenger. Andy.
I can't hear.
What?
You can't hear him either?
No,
what ship was built to replace it?
I said Endeavour was built to replace Challenger.
What?
What Endeavor?
What?
Are we talking about? What are we talking about?
No, it's fun fact.
Oh, fun fact.
Okay, so what's your
fun Thursday?
What's
All
your
right.
fun fact?
It's about Space Shuttle Endeavour was built to replace Challenger, and the parts that were used.
The what Endeavor? I didn't hear that.
The Space Shuttle.
What? Yeah, okay, but which one, bro? You talking
which
about
one?
The first one, and then there's another one. What? Because my.
Hold on, I'm getting a thumbs up from Tim. We tweaked it. All right, all right. The phones are working. Go ahead.
You're gonna have to start over. Sorry.
Start over. Sorry,
Andrew. Go
Andrew.
ahead.
This sounds really interesting.
The Space Shuttle Endeavour, the shuttle that replaced Challenger Endeavour, was actually built with spare parts from the shuttles Discovery and Atlantis that were left over when they were finished build.
From
when
what?
They finished building both.
The Atlantis.
No, I said Space Shuttle Endeavour. It's spare parts. The parts that were used to build it. Excuse me.
Yes.
The parts that they used to build the Space Shuttle Endeavour came from.
Said it again. Yeah, it came from.
It came from Space Shuttles Atlantis and Discovery because they finished producing the space. Excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I have a bad phone.
No, continue.
No, your phone's fine, dude. It's a good
That
phone.
phone.
That thing was messing up, though. So wait, I don't understand, though. You're saying the spare parts were used from Challenger?
No, excuse me. I'm saying Space Shuttle Endeavour. The material that was used to build Space Shuttle Endeavour.
What about the other space? What's the Challenger?
Yeah. So that was built to replace it.
Endeavour was built to replace Challenger, and the spare parts, all the parts that were used to make Endeavour came from Discovery and Atlantis because they were finished. They already finished building them, and they stopped producing space shuttles after Atlantis.
Right.
Atlantis was built in 1985.
So then,
all right.
So they took those spare parts and made what?
Yeah, sum it up. So the what replaced the what with the what?
Endeavour replaced Challenger.
Wait, what's Endeavour?
Space Shuttle Endeavour.
Right.
And the materials that they used to build Space Shuttle Endeavour were leftovers from Discovery and Atlantis.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Wow.
So the space shuttle in what did he say?
Endeavour.
Endeavour.
What is it?
Special Endeavor.
What is it again? You got to be clear, dude, and say it loud.
Yeah.
Space Shuttle Endeavour.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Well, it is Fun Fact Thursday.
Mushmouth.
we all learned something from Andrew in Brooklyn.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Andrew. Andrew.
He was hit by the tornado.
Oh, my God.
Still feeling the effects.
My father used to burn me.
Special Endeavour.
Stephen S. from Bayshore, does this idiot put Novocaine in his coffee?
I'm going to be saying that now all day. Special Endeavour. Special Endeavour.
Someone attend Barry from Pittsburgh, LOL, he writes, he spells space, S-P-U-R-C-E, spurse, shuttle, S-Z-U-T-T-L-E, and then Endeavor, he spelled E-N-D-E-W-W-W-R-R-R.
Special Endeavour.
All right, yeah, we have to break.
Oh,
we have to take a
God,
break.
Pal Talk people, don't do this to me.
What happened? What happened?
I like Smurfette.
What happened?
I like Smurfette 79.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, my God.
Nothing annoys me or will initiate a bounce quicker than the long line of Z's.
Oh, no.
She writes, phone call, Z.
Oh, no.
The long line of Z's are so annoying that she's going to be taking a little break today. Oh, yeah, how about this keyboard?
Anthony.
She's taking a little break.
Anthony.
Bye-bye. Yes.
Now go back in all the texts, and anyone that used Z's in the last 5 minutes, ban them. That's what you do. That's what you do. Do it!
Hold on.
Oh, no! Anyone that has ZZZ in their text, they're done for today. Pal Talk.
There you go. Bye-bye.
You got to rule with an iron fist, pal. Oh, they're screaming no, but if you use Z...
Sorry.
If you use Z's...
They know I hate the Z thing. When I look down and just see, we're in the middle of something, we're having fun, doing a show, and I got to look and see Z. If you're bored and don't like it, I'll do you a favor. I will make it so you can't listen. On
right.
Pal Talk. There you go.
Now go back, and everyone
I am.
Z.
If I see any...
Another one?
That's already gone.
All right, good.
Let me see. Oh, I almost missed that.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Who else goes?
Well, let me see.
Oh, boy.
No code? Did you bail out on me thinking I can't
find you?
Look at that. Look. Not only... Now, since you try to bail out, no code... You're banned. Not even bounced. See, no code said I did a Z, so what I'm going to do is bail out. When this is over, I'll come back in. Well, I looked under users recently leaving room, and he was there. So I highlighted him and hit ban.
Hey.
Now he can't get back in until I unban him.
Someone just wrote, I love ZZZZZZ top.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Use
joke
the Z's.
or no joke, you use the Z's. Where is that?
Goodbye.
Who is that? Oh.
There it is.
All right.
I just tattled on someone.
Bye-bye. Bouncy. I'm not playing around.
But they were using A's and N's now.
I'm not. All right.
Oh, there's another ZZZ. Wow, that guy's ballsy. All right, he's gone. Oh, another one. You got your hands full now.
That's all right.
It's going to be a room of nobody today.
That's all right.
Oh, but someone did ZZZZ with winky eye. Is that okay? We explained the winky eye yesterday. No? Not okay? Oh, boy. All right, Ant, we'll figure that out. We'll have the Larry King talking to the skateboarder next. It's Opie and Anthony.
The return of What the Hell Is That to the Opie and Anthony show was an overnight success.
My God, this is awesome!
Who could forget the sounds of cysts being ruptured and Bob Kelly vomiting into a bucket?
Bobby's puking.
Well, we're going down that pus-filled road again, kids.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
If you have a bump, boil, bruise, lesion, pustule, cyst, inflammation, or otherwise unidentifiable oddity on your person, then you're perfect for What the Hell Is That?
See, that's why the show's called What the Hell Is That?
Email Travis at FoundryMusic.com with your ailment or freakish growth and your contact information, and we'll have our crack team of medical professionals take a gander at it. And most likely giggle at it. It's the return of the return of What the Hell Is That on the Opie and Anthony Show.
I can't explain how gross it is. Hear what everyone else is talking about. O&A, uncut and live, continuing the show on XM Satellite Radio, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. Visit xmradio.com to subscribe.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hey, it's Opie and Anthony. Robert Kelly in studio. Robert Kelly live on MySpace, right, for all the info?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
But basically, Bobby's playing Mohegan Sun this weekend.
Mohegan Sun Friday, Saturday night.
I love that place.
I love it, too.
I'm not a big casino guy, but I like Mohegan Sun. They do a good job up there.
Yeah, it's not as cheesy as Foxwoods. And the actual place we're playing, you went to the theater Jimmy was in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing that smaller theater.
Very cool. Make sure you see Bob Kelly if you're in the area. Hey, Larry King, we were supposed to get to this, but we got that fine phone call from, where was it, Brooklyn? Special.
I'm
going to try to say that all day long. You know, and I was thinking, we haven't seen our bits animated lately.
No.
There was a trend going on there for a while where a lot of our bits were being animated, and, man, we couldn't get enough of it. I mean, we were watching all of them. Coke Logic did some great stuff, and some of the other guys that I don't know their names right now offhand, I'm sorry. I'm thinking that might be a good one there.
It would be so hilarious to see him.
If you animate that.
But he's actually making a time machine behind him while he's on the phone with you. And there's just like, he has a lightsaber that works.
Yeah, there's something very visual about that, you know. I'm thinking Beautiful Mind, you know, all that crap's going on.
Numbers everywhere.
Yeah, at his home, and then you cut to us in the studio just laughing and just...
His mother comes in. What are you doing? I'm making a spatial endeavor. I'm fixing it.
Fun fact Thursday. Spatial endeavor. All right, we got Larry King interviewing Jake Brown, and people are picking up on this and saying that it's the funniest interview ever. I guess because, Larry King is pushing 80 and this kid's pushing, 17?
Yeah. and Larry King could know nothing about skateboards.
Yeah.
Nothing.
But you got to have, the people making the news on Larry King. Man.
One time I took the bottom half off a scooter that was made out of a fruit box and a 2x4 and used it as a skateboard to get away from Biff.
You think Anderson Cooper is just giving Larry King, fried food every day? Can't wait to step into his seat. Larry's keeping it warm for now. So here we go. Larry King interviewing Jake Brown. Of course, the skater who fell almost 50 feet at the X Games.
Yeah.
Did you know you were in trouble?
Yeah, by the time I got to the top of the ramp, I knew I was in big trouble.
How badly were you hurt?
I think there was a lot of adrenaline at first because I wasn't really that hurt right away. I felt
What's your injuries now?
I got a fractured wrist, a fractured vertebrae, and bruised liver and lung.
How long have you been skateboarding?
Some crazy whiplash. About 20 years.
Why?
Oh, it's great fun. I mean, once I picked up the skateboard, that's all I wanted to do.
Why?
See, that's
Why would you skateboard?
What an idiot!
Is that like transportation? What do you do?
Why?
Why? Because, first of all, the guy makes money doing it. I mean, the guy, it's not like... See, he thinks it's just kids in the street.
Yeah.
He doesn't realize it's a sport that is sponsored, and these guys, if they're really good at the X Games, are making tons of cash with endorsement deals and everything.
Your skateboard? Why?
Can you step on the back of it and, catch it in your hand? Do you do that?
What do you do?
This guy's been interviewing for over 50 years at this point.
A little research.
And he has to ask, why do you skateboard?
Why? 'Cause it's there?
What a tool.
But it came out so quick, too. He had it. He was just, that's like, why? So you do this, why?
Well, that's what he did. He, was blasting through the interview. The guy was talking about his injuries, and he interrupted him. What stupid question did he ask him?
How long you been skateboarding?
Yeah.
So what are your injuries?
Well, I got a bruised lung and a...
How long have you been skateboarding?
Well, about 20 years.
Why? Why the hell skateboard? Why don't you settle down and get a real job and a woman? Or a bunch of them like I've done. I can't hold one of them.
He's probably just speeding through the interview because he might die at any second.
Why don't you have children now instead of when you're 80 like me? I'll never see my kids skateboard. That sure ain't happening.
The interview continues here.
Where are you from?
Australia?
Can you make money?
Where's that?
Yeah, that's all
Australia? They talk funny there. And winter, summer. Just want to throw that in. Do you skateboard in the winter? Do you put little skis on them? I know nothing.
Do kangaroos know how to skateboard?
You ever see a wallaby?
Isn't how that crocodile hunter died? He got a skateboard in his lung.
He was skateboarding. It flipped up and hit him in the chest. I read about it while eating some garlic.
I had his wife and daughter. Daughter's very cute and funny.
What's her name? Binsey? Do you like Welch's grape juice?
I like raisins.
Johnny from Vegas. Larry King kind of sounds like annoyed Jimmy. He does sound like he's a bit annoyed with the whole thing that he had to interview this kid. Some producer had to go, look, dude, this is big.
Yeah.
And Larry's like, skateboarder, what?
The war in Iraq, the presidential race, and I'm interviewing some 10-year-old who fell 50 feet.
So what? You fell on your ass. I've done it. You gotta grab yourself by your bootstraps and pick yourself up.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Can you make money skateboarding?
Yeah, that's all I do to make
Oh,
money.
my God. What is it? Yeah, in between pumping gas, I skateboard.
How out of touch is Larry King?
Larry knows nothing.
And you make money.
Can you make money skateboarding?
He thinks he's some neighborhood kid that's hoping, kids are going to give him a, change for a trick.
I'll give you $10 if you do that. Okay,
Right,
what do? You bet the neighborhood children?
Right.
Yeah, that's all I do to make money. So
I mean, you make it at events like the X Games. You make money, and
you make money from sponsors and then events and demonstrations.
Like he's talking to his retarded grandfather.
It says Blind. Is that a company that makes skateboards?
Yeah, that's a.
Oh my.
Ah, that's good. Are you boning out some fat tricks? Huh?
That would be an informed Larry King.
What are you doing? A nollie half cab heel flip? I remember doing that on the half pipe. What about a nose blunt? Can you do a nose? Can you make money doing a front side nose slide? Tell me about it.
You wrote this hat. It says Blind. Is that a company that makes skateboards?
Yeah, that's a skateboard company. I ride for them.
Do you stand regular or goofy? What's your stance? Oh, my God, this one sounds like something Opie had last night. A backside disaster.
What about that speed wobble?
What about the backside nose grind? Can you do that? Do one for me now. Oh, you can't?
I'll pay you for it.
I'll give you $3.
Can you make money? Is he? Come on. Why? Were they entertaining this?
What I don't understand with Larry King is like, why? How would it hurt if you brought in like a young dude to like talk to the young dudes? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just like maybe let somebody for 10 minutes take over your stupid desk and get a real interview done.
Get somebody that knows maybe not even knows the sport, but like is young enough where he's in touch with it.
Alex Rodriguez, you play baseball, you make money at that. Can you make money just like hitting a ball?
Do you get a pension plan?
Yeah, how does that work?
What about dental and skateboarding?
Do you put money into your 401k?
How do you supplement your income? Like the old baseball players? Are you a truck driver in the off season to pay the bills?
You deliver pizzas with your skateboard just to make a little extra cash. Moron. He hates
All right, when you're going up, what's the key to skateboard? Do you do things that other guys don't do? I mean, are there certain jumps that you do?
A lot of people have different tricks, like signature tricks and stuff. But,
what's yours?
See, he cuts him off. You're right. You nailed
Other
it.
guys have signature tricks that.
What's yours? Tell me now.
Jumping off a 5-story building.
End this interview.
The biggest trick is getting through this interview with you, you wanker.
Signature tricks and stuff. But,
what's yours?
Basically for videos, when you film a video part, it usually takes about a year or so to film
a video?
Yeah.
A year?
And it'll be like a 2-minute segment for each rider or whatever.
What's your graffiti tag? Wow, so you did an indie nose bone, and then what? Quick answer. I got another question.
Oh, is he an idiot?
Everyone's doing their Larry King on Instant Feedback. Booby Man from Brooklyn in Larry's voice. Why skateboard? Why not the bike with the big front wheel and the little back wheel? And then Kevin from Northern Virginia interviewing Bill Gates. Can you make money in software sales?
What is that? Like video games? Like Pong?
Microsoft, are they one of your sponsors?
That tells me it's something small and soft. What does that mean?
We used to get a couple bricks and some plywood and do little jumps in my day, too.
That's right.
I used to jump over a milk crate. Have you ever jumped over a milk crate? It's not as easy as it looks, you know, kid.
Why skateboard when there's the horseless carriage?
Back in the day when I was 60 years old, I used to play Evel Knievel. You ever do that with your bike in your front yard?
You get a basket and make a basketball hoop for the kids in the neighborhood.
Our jumping events were mostly equestrian.
Jeez.
We would do the fox hunt.
The fox hunt.
Oh, man, he is lost in this interview. Lost!
Oh. Can I do some of these tricks on my Little Rascal? I have a Little Rascal scooter. Is it possible to do, let's say, the Electric Frankenstein on my Little Rascal?
Nate Sack from Jericho as Larry. I did this great trick last week on my show. I killed off Tammy Faye Baker.
Nate just handed me a note. It said equestrian, and then under equals horse. he knows how stupid I am.
That's a horse.
Jason from Rye. Microsoft. Is that the opposite of Viagra?
I did a kickflip fakie the other day just getting out of my car. I broke a hip.
Chester's liver. Look, man, I have to do this. If you want to dump out, you can. As Larry King. In my day, extreme was bringing home a black.
It just took a
Come
turn.
on, that's just funny.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
He's old and intolerant.
This just took a turn in the right direction.
No.
Oh.
Never hear of the Motley Crue.
In my day, extreme was walking around the Puerto Rican neighborhood with your jewelry on.
Brian from St. Louis with a callback, too. Jake, talking about extreme. Have you ever hunted a woolly mammoth?
That's extreme. Now, on that jump, you caught some fat air. Last time I caught fat air was the interview I had with Mama Cass Elliott. She breathed on me.
Bill from Waterford. Hey, kid, what wife are you up to? I'm up to 6.
Oh, God.
Funny.
Dopey Larry King.
Here we go. More Larry King interviewing Jake Brown.
Boy, that's pretty great stuff.
Yeah.
How important is the board?
How important is the board? You know, can't you just put roller skates on?
I don't know, Larry. How important is that microphone in front of you,
Yeah.
you idiot?
How important is the board?
How important is the board?
How important is the board? Do you really need it? Aren't the wheels the thing doing all the work?
Is there some kid just typing questions and just messing with them? Type how important is the board? See what he says.
Hey, what's your pump music? Benny Goodman? That's some good stuff. That should get you psyched.
How important is gravity to this whole thing that you do? Do you need gravity?
Seemed to have hurt you the other day. Gravity. would skateboarding be better done in space? My question. A knife troll bong. Could you do that in space?
Oh, is he gone? Just off.
I got to hear that again.
Boy, that's pretty great stuff. Yeah. How important is the board?
By the way, I hate to tear down a wall.
Did not.
Because we do the exact same thing. When you're fishing for your next question, when you have someone in studio, you'll say something like this.
Boy, that's pretty great stuff.
That's
you'll be like,
stuff.
oh, so that's because you're thinking of the next question
If
in your
he
head.
didn't say that, think how much dead air there'd be, because there was dead air after he said that and came up with the brilliant, how important is the board question.
Tearing down another wall for you, but that's what
that's good. We got Chuck Yeager in studio. How important are the wings? Is that something you need in a plane?
That's pretty good, brilliant, awesome, kind of good stuff for you. Oh, what an ass.
Just a douche.
That's pretty great stuff. What is that?
Boy, that's pretty great stuff.
Yeah.
How important is the board?
The board's one of the main things. The board, the shoes.
The shoes.
Why is the kid? I would have been like, Larry.
How important is the board?
Could you do this without a board? I mean, could you just put wheels and then...
Considering it's called a skateboard, how important is the board? It came second. Skate, I think, is more important than board.
Hey, I think Larry, what is that music called that the pump music? What is
the
that?
Pump music? A little Benny Goodman.
Well, here's your pump music right here.
Oh, there it is.
Larry King on a skateboard. Everybody.
Yeah. Here comes my front side shove it. All right, my kick flip lip. This is great. Into the quarter pipe, all goofy-footed, into a Smith grind. A Carbondale run into my Ollie fakie. Wow, am I kicking some ass. All to Benny Goodman. He sure could play the licorice stick.
Oh, man, we got the line. That's why we had the greatest listeners in radio. I'm not, we give you a spot on this show, that's for sure. Brian in St. Louis, bravo. Jake should have turned it around and said, well, how important is a good prenup, Larry?
Wow, that was good.
That's the line right there, Brian. All right, here, let's get the rest of this clip out there.
Boy, that's pretty great stuff. Yeah. How important is the board?
The board's one of the main things. The board, the shoes, the wheels. It all comes into play. You want to feel comfortable with your entire setup.
The air we breathe.
That poor bastard probably wished he was back falling 50 feet than sitting and talking to this fossil. Oh, man.
How important? What?
A train wreck, skateboard move, or this interview? You tell me, callers.
But the thing is, there's nothing else to go. It's not like racing where there's like a million, the car, the pit, the crew, the everything. It's just a kid on a skateboard, and that's it.
If you were going to use one skateboard lingo to describe me, would it be dope shifty? Because I'm feeling like a dope shifty right now.
Someone from their cell phone, I would love to give you credit. He writes, hold on, it's updated on me. Oh, I hate when this happens. Good line, too. Can't you just run up and down the ramp?
Could you use a toboggan?
We used to, skitch behind the ice truck in my neighborhood. They deliver big chunks of ice to put into the ice box.
Andrew from Brooklyn. That's the Space Shuttle Endeavour guy.
Oh,
I just can't hear.
Call back?
Now we can't
All right,
talk.
listen. We unfortunately have to take a break.
No.
Well, we can continue.
I want to hear more Larry, please. Is there more? I got to hear more Larry.
And maybe we'll give you a Pat Duffy update next. How's that?
Oh. We're talking with a member of the 82nd Airborne. How important is that parachute? Do you see hoverboards like in Back to the Future 2? Your thoughts? Go. If Biff was chasing you, do you think you could guide him into a manure truck? Go.
Do you think bowling balls would make skateboarding more interesting?
Oh, my God.
Your thoughts on marbles and skateboarding?
Could you play Johnny Be Good if your hand was disappearing? Thoughts? We're talking with Marty McFly. I mean, who? What's your name? I forgot.
What an out-of-touch tool.
Skateboarding with no ramps. Your opinions and thoughts.
Fireman from Pittsburgh, as Larry. One time I got into a nosedive fakie into a clueless bomb slide, and I finished strong with a dead air 50-50. Your thoughts?
Was kicking ass. Your thoughts? When I fell off the toilet, I drew this. I call it the flux capacitor. What do you think, Marty?
We're interviewing Pat Duffy.
You can do this all day.
Are staples important?
Who's better, you or the bulldog skateboarding on YouTube? Because that dog's pretty good. He pushes himself. I've never seen him fall 50 feet. What is YouTube? By the way, I shouldn't have even known that.
Holy crap, John from Brooklyn. You know, the Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, this is good. Larry King. I like to introduce the. Bravo, John. I got it. All right, we got to take a break. Hopefully we'll get Perv News in before we leave this side of the...
Is there any more
Opie
Larry
Anthony
tape?
show. Unfortunately not.
Damn it.
That was about it, right, Sammy?
Yep. That's when the kid hung up the phone.
Getting slapped.
What do you mean, do I need my board?
Slapped Larry on the side of the head with the skateboard and ran off. Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Love Larry.
Yeah.
Such an out-of-touch ass. All right, we'll take a breaky.
Opie and Anthony.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
With Bob Kelly today. Hey, do you want to play paintball with our very own Danny against the LA-based Adam Carolla Morning Show? Well, you can win $5,000. All you have to do is go to onawar.com for details. Made possible by the movie War, starring Jet Li and Jason Statham. One wants justice, one wants revenge. In theaters August 24th. onawar.com for all the details. Free trip to LA, why not? Go for it. We got Perv News. We got Andrew from Brooklyn. See if this works this time around. Andrew.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Andrew.
It's a fun fact that I want to talk about.
Okay.
The Space Shuttle Endeavour, which launched yesterday, that shuttle was built to replace Space Shuttle Challenger. And
yeah.
We why do we
sounds familiar.
Why do we still have a bad connection with Andrew? Andrew.
Yes.
You're calling back, thank God, because we didn't hear you the first time you called. You're calling from Brooklyn and you got a fun fact.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Space Shuttle Endeavour. Space Shuttle Endeavour, the show that launched yesterday, that shuttle was built to replace Challenger.
Wait, what shuttle was replaced to build what?
Space Shuttle Endeavour was built to replace Space Shuttle Challenger, the one that exploded.
Right. Enough of you.
He thinks he got a bad connection, so he called him back. I swear to God.
Special channel.
Mom, I have
Special endeavor.
I have to explain this to Opie and Anthony. They don't understand.
The special endeavor.
Excuse me.
Mom,
Excuse me.
By the way, Pat Duffy's fine. He's sitting over there.
Pat Duffy.
What
he got a staple in his head.
It's Pat Effin Duffy. Simple as that. That's
Pat
his name.
Duffy is an animal.
His middle name is Effin.
Yeah,
Pat's an animal.
Effin Duffy.
And he went a little loony yesterday.
Well, we went down memory lane. We did this staple gun challenge back in the day, Bob.
Yeah.
Basically, we had a newspaper with a
space shuttle.
With a the guy's got
Special endeavor.
I had a newspaper with special endeavor.
with really long staples. And so we put the paper up against our leg and then shot the staple into the paper and then into our leg. But it didn't hit the leg at first. And then the challenge was I passed the paper on to Anthony. He took a page out of the paper.
Take a page away.
And we kept going until someone said, no way, I can't do this anymore. And then the whole staple gun challenge ended with me just taking a shot into my leg, which at the time was pretty damn impressive.
With a big staple.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
It was one of those big staple guns.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So Pat Duffy laughed at that yesterday. We had a staple gun around. He popped it in your belly. Mm-hmm. He started with his belly, popped one long staples.
How long are we talking?
His gun's right there.
Right, that.
Oh my God!
All right, listen.
Staple it into the newspaper and look how long the staple is.
Tom's running down the hall as we speak.
Don't worry about it.
He was in a panic yesterday.
Don't do it like that. Do it into the newspaper.
Into the paper.
Yeah. Now pull it out.
All right, see how you
went
can't
into
even...
the console.
And it went through the entire newspaper and into the console,
Pull the whole
right?
newspaper up, silly.
See? Listen. All right. Now picture that in his belly, in his cheek, that instantly started pouring blood, and then, for good measures, he put it to his forehead like a gun and shot it into his skull.
Now, here's what happened. The edges of the staple, because it hit his skull, bent outwards to a 90-degree angle,
like the staple did a split because it hit bone.
So now he couldn't pull it out because it was stuck.
You moron!
Exactly.
So then we kind of all went into sort of a panic mode, and then Steve decided to get pliers and try to pull it out, and you could hear flesh almost ripping.
Yeah, it was like
oh
a
my
crunching.
God! Get the sound for Bob. He'll puke.
It was a crunching
If
noise.
we could find it, it was a crunching noise,
of fat cells, going.
And it's in your head, and it hit your skull.
Yeah.
Did you feel it hit your skull?
Yeah, it felt a little different than any other time I'd ever done it.
Yeah.
Oh, you've done this before?
Yeah, and here's the deal. There was a lot of confusion yesterday. A lot of people were really pissed at us. Washington was pissed. Tom was pissed down the hall. And they thought we just picked some random intern and had him do this. This guy, a backyard wrestler. He was a backyard wrestler.
Got hit with Louisville sluggers wrapped in barbed wire.
Yeah.
Yes, a little more than that.
The guy knows what he's doing.
What was your name?
Pat Effin Duffy.
The crazy Amish?
No.
Yeah.
What was your name?
I had two different characters. One was Big Larry. He was a Mormon construction worker just laid off, bent on revenge. And the other one...
Bent on revenge from
Bent
what?
on revenge.
Slow down. Yeah, what did he want?
Wait, that's going to be your new catchprise, by the way. I love it. Pat Effin Duffy, bent on
revenge.
That's pretty realistic.
And a staple bent in his head.
Yes.
Yeah. And your dad called while you were at the hospital yesterday. He was not happy.
Yeah, he's mad at me anyway.
He seemed like he was mad at us, too, by the way. But Pat is fine. He went to the emergency room. He got one of those tetanus shots and some Motrin. And even the big, huge lump is gone.
But I can still see a couple of holes in your head.
Yeah, he's got the hole still.
So if you look to this side.
Looks like a little snake bite.
Yeah.
And what about your cheek?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
So what was your
Did that go straight through to the inside of your mouth?
Yeah, but it didn't go all the way through. I heard the replay said it pierced my cheek. It didn't. I checked when I was listening.
Oh, was it
It was close. It had to be close.
It had to be close.
Those staples were pretty long.
Pretty long, yeah.
This is why this guy's scary. Because he's not even that big. Like, you wouldn't think twice about messing with this kid. He looks like just a regular pothead at a college. Like, what's up, man? This kid, this is the kid that you'd actually punch and he'd turn and go, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
And he'd just
kill you.
Oh, God. What was your other character name?
I can't say it on the side, but it was Skull F, and he was the reincarnated. He was a reincarnated zombie corpse of Adolf Hitler.
Oh, that character sounds intriguing.
To you?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. It just sounds interesting.
My theme song was the Imperial March, and I came out goose stepping.
Yeah.
And
what, in
did
somebody's
people
backyard?
cheer?
Literally, yes. We had a shed that we came out, and we had entrance music. And it
Oh,
was awesome.
God.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You have videos of this, don't
we
you?
do. And it culminated with me getting 20 shots and 9 staples in my arm.
See? We knew what we were doing yesterday.
We need this.
Pat, because of you,
this
Pat
your-
F. and Duffy, I went home happy. I don't care what, Tom all mad. He's got a job to do. He's the hall monitor. I get it. They're pissed in Washington. I was so happy all afternoon yesterday. I'm like, that's good radio.
Yeah,
and Johnny from Vegas says it all. He says a good rule is that the more pissed the executives are, the happier the listeners
Right,
are.
exactly. Hey, did you have a mustache? Did you grow in a Hitler mustache?
No, I used to draw it. Well, I had a skull mask that I drew a mustache on.
A Hitler mustache on it?
On the skull mask?
Yeah.
And you come out as a zombie reincarnated Hitler.
And I used to just stumble around and then,
and throw out like Hitler, Heil Hitler salutes.
Yeah, and I used to just yell like gibberish German. I'd be like, Trasturgen! Snoggin!
You're asking.
Like video games?
Yeah.
Like Call of Duty?
Yeah, fake German in those dumb games. They're not saying anything.
Oh, my God. You are an
Could you
ass.
imagine being the neighbors, you're having a barbecue, your brand new outdoor pool. Hey, kids, you want a
brand
hot
new
dog?
deck.
And then just to see him.
What did you wear
Jumping
as far
from a
as
roof with
clothes?
a skull mask on.
I had an old green suit jacket and I wore my skull mask. And one of my buddies actually had actual Nazi memorabilia. So I had an actual Nazi armband with blood on it.
Yeah, the swastika
I had
armband.
a swastika armband, and I used to have a sword that I'd carry around. And that was really it.
Actually, blood is going to his body. Anthony's filling up right now.
I'm just imagining what you were saying. The neighbors, what would they think seeing this happening? In
We were
the
a pretty rural area, so.
Better have been rural. Where, Austria? Where?
Out in the middle of the woods.
Where was Mom and Dad as you're jumping off roofs?
Letting me do it.
Were they making crosses?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to bring the videos in now. The listeners need to see some.
Why,
of
you
your
have
backyard
videos of this?
Yeah, they all.
We would have monthly events every month.
Where have you been?
Have you,
Dude, anyone that has done backyard wrestling has video. It's not even a question.
So your video is a key part of this.
How important was the Hitler mask and the mustache?
It was essential to the character.
Now, goose stepping. This isn't popular. Why would you do this?
What type of stapler you use? A swing line?
See, so Pat Duffy laughed at that trick yesterday.
I know.
Everyone else panicked, and even Pat Duffy's like, I don't want to go to the hospital. I've done this before. Relax, everybody. I don't want to ruin anyone's day.
Yeah, I didn't mean to piss everybody off. Everybody got really mad at me.
Oh, dude.
No one got mad at you.
Phone calls, one boss talking to another boss. It was just all-encompassing yesterday. Agents getting involved. It's like, well, everyone just relax. It's Pat effing Duffy.
Just wait. I got a few words when we go to the dark side today.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I do.
Oh?
I got a couple of words.
Is it the F word?
Can you stop, Anthony, can you stop doing that?
What?
You keep grabbing the little loops on the back of your shoes and pulling your back of your feet up to your ass like a dirty stripper.
Like a marionette.
You just look like the stripper when she's like doing that little move and then she grabs the bottom of her high heels and
no one would look at me ever, no matter what I was doing. If I was stripping on that pole, no one would look at me and say I look like a stripper.
Well,
I'm just lifting my shoes up.
Lifting your feet.
It's fun. You put your fingers in your little loops at the back of your shoes that are used to pull them on, and you pull them up and down. Well, I'm sitting here. What am I supposed to do?
Hey, we got to do a little perm news before we get out of here. Pat Duffy, please plug your mom's flower shop.
Krause's Flowers in Clinton, New Jersey.
Krause!
Exactly. KRAUSESflowers.com. Buy some flowers, support my family.
He got a hospital bill yesterday, so go buy a bouquet of something.
Duff, you'll be getting that pretty soon.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Where Tom's going to run in and shake you down for some cash.
Yeah, really. I'm sure half the sales staff is on the phone with the flower shop
No
right
kidding.
now. Would you like to buy some time on the
Somebody
Opie Anthony
actually
show?
called a Staples
A stapler company yesterday.
Yeah.
They're
I swear to God.
geniuses back there.
They are.
They're
smart.
geniuses.
Soon, a man appears wearing a red cap.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble here.
One signal, he's there for sex. Deputies say he exposed himself
3 times during a canoeing trip.
Hey, look at my...
He walks naked with a ski mask covering his face. Now they say he's hiding on porches, looking through windows.
Opie and Anthony.
They're men hunting for another man to have sex with.
They're men hunting.
That's a great promo for Perv News.
Good one.
We'll do one quickie, and then we got to get out of here.
All right.
Priest goes for nude run at high school track.
Oh.
Yeah.
A Catholic priest is facing an indecent exposure charge after police say he jogged naked at a high school track.
It happened in the town of Frederick, north of Denver. Fox 31's Tammy Beagle is live there tonight.
Ron, the 53-year-old's father has 3 Catholic churches in this area, including St. Teresa's here. Tonight the church is quiet, no services, but there will certainly be prayers for the father as his case proceeds through the courts.
He's a man of the cloth accused of not wearing any. Police say Father Robert Whiskey admitted to running naked at the track at Frederick High School an hour before sunrise, June 22nd.
My first thought was total shock.
What was that? My first thought was what?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just like the smokers laugh. That's all I care about.
My first thought was
what the F or something, I'm sure, right?
Why don't they get it?
A man of the cloth not wearing any. I guess.
No, the priest is claiming innocence in this story. It was before.
Can he claim innocence?
Because it was before the sun rose, and he's got an excuse. Here it is.
A police report quotes Whipke as saying, "I'm a heavy man, and wearing clothing while running makes me sweat profusely." Then said, "I know what I did was wrong." But a report by another officer says Whipke said he really did not think much about it because it was so early in the morning and he did not think anyone would be out. But an officer was out watering his garden when Whipke allegedly walked by to get to his home at the rectory nearly across the street.
I feel bad for him. I would be totally embarrassed if I was him, and I think I would probably leave the parish.
All right, what's this about, really?
So he's still naked walking home, too?
Right.
I don't know.
He has a pack of cigarettes and a Coke.
Fat guy.
You know,
sweaty.
He has dry cleaning over one shoulder, did a bunch of errands.
If you sweat a lot, you could, at least keep your underpants on, shorts.
Yeah, loose-fitting shorts, fatso.
When it's really hot out, if I'm going to exercise, I'll take my shirt off and I'll wear no socks and sneakers. You know what I mean? Why do you have to be completely naked?
If you're fat, you don't take your clothes off.
This guy was getting his jollies.
How important are the clothes?
He just loves being naked, probably. Probably does this all the time and finally got caught.
Residents tonight sounding off on the father's excuses for running in the buff.
Probably just a
you're a priest, you're a role model to the town. You shouldn't be, even if it's 4:30 in the morning, even if it's 2:30 in the morning, you shouldn't be running around naked. It's a law.
You should do it behind closed doors.
Right.
There's treadmills out there that he can do it on in his own home.
It's an alleged sin church members may be able to forgive, but if convicted, he'll have to register as a sex offender.
Catholic Archdiocese said today, we take this matter seriously and have been addressing the situation. Based on the information the Archdiocese has, it does not appear Father Whipke's actions involved any other individual, adult, or child. Now, the priest's lawyer said he nor his client had any comment.
I love the...
Any boys involved, young boys? No. Oh, well, then this is not... Why are you even talking to us?
You know what?
So I love the... Who gives a crap statement they have to release. We're taking this matter seriously.
Very seriously.
What? Of course you are.
Yeah, people don't understand. He's not doing it to be a pervert. He's a werewolf.
Oh, he had just gotten back into human form.
Yeah, and then he's actually going home.
Everyone knows the clothes rip off of you when you become a werewolf.
Yeah, he's a priest werewolf.
Not like in the movies where you have little pants left.
Right.
You got to be naked. What was the cop doing out watering his lawn at 4:30 in the morning? It's a little odd.
Cop was
naked.
The cop was probably new too and said, "Oh my God! Oh, here's my lucky day."
The uncomfortable part is the priest still had his collar on. He
just the collar.
He just had the collar with Reeboks.
with a swoosh.
He had a swoosh collar. It was like a sweatband.
Oh man, we're running out of show on this side.
Yeah.
All right. Good place to leave it, I guess. Bobby, thank you.
Absolutely, always fun having you here, Bobby.
Robert Kelly live. He's playing Mohegan Sun this weekend.
Friday, Saturday night, baby.
Because we're on the Wolf up there, so, getting the plug in. It's Opie and Anthony. Have a great day. And here we are at XM Satellite Radio. Radio. In between shows, Anthony and I, we go down the hall there. And this is why...
Don't just go down the hall skipping, holding hands.
Well, this is why they have to, finish our studio. because we're still in the same place. So so CBS Radio taking advantage of that, and in between shows, they're like, oh, can you read this? Can you do this? Can you do this production? Can you do this? A sweeper, a promo, this, that. Could you quickly meet with the sales team? Can you do this? Can you meet with the PD? Tom needs to talk to you. You know, we had the greatest excuse ever. The show ends.
We gotta go.
We gotta go, man.
We gotta go.
But now they're kind of like taking advantage of this situation, getting us to do all sorts of stuff. But today we did some production for XM, and there's a new client, I guess, coming on board.
Welcome.
And we did the first commercial for them in between shows. And here it is.
This is what we do between shows.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Between studios.
What?
What are you doing over there?
I'm just getting a little gum from the intern.
Leave the intern alone.
What am I doing? I'm not doing nothing.
She's a girl.
Leave her alone.
I whispered something to her, and she brought me the wrong thing.
Oh, really?
I whispered something, and she thought I said I want gum.
Oh my God, Bobby!
I just went with it.
We had to deal with intern issues yesterday for hours. Just stop.
Yeah.
She can't read my lips well.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nothing.
No,
that was
really
good.
Funny, but we gotta make believe we're responsible.
Yeah, so that's terrible.
Hurrah. That's right. So we did commercials, Bobby, in between shows. And there's a new sponsor for XM, and it's some company that helps fix your computer.
Yeah.
When it's feeling sick. So we did a commercial for them.
Yeah.
The miracle of wireless technology. Oh, sure, you plug in your new wireless router, and it demands a WEP password. You have no idea what that means, but you try to solve the computer mystery. Hours later, your laptop still has no internet. You say, forget it.
Don't give up. Call 1-800-PC-SUPPORT or go online to support.com for easy online computer repair. Tell them your PC problem. They will give you a free estimate. Say yes and relax. They'll fix it. Here's how.
The solutions engineers at 1-800-PC-SUPPORT will remotely access your desktop while you're still on the phone and help you get your wireless connection to your computer. Guaranteed or your money back.
They're smart, patient, and friendly. They're right here in the U.S. And after almost a decade of solving millions of problems for corporate America, they know how to fix almost any computer issue. Call now for instant technology relief. 1-800-PC-SUPPORT. And for a limited time, tell them you're an XM listener and receive 15% off.
That's how I get out of doing production, by the way. And that's no joke. That's what they get today.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
So they have to take what you give them.
Yes.
That's fantastic. That's just fantastic. That's a beautiful, fantastic way of abusing power. I love that.
Troy from Maine, from Pal Talk, he writes, holy shit, okay, I'll call. Quit yelling at me.
Stop yelling. Why are you yelling?
Hey, speaking of commercials, this was brought up on yesterday's show, and we couldn't get it to you right away. We had to go dig it up in the archives. The Mujan live read.
Mujan.
Featuring Otto and George.
This I have not heard
What
in
was Mujan
years.
again?
Mujan was a hair removal system.
Right.
It was like waxing. And it was a sponsor of ours, and we're talking about it, and, you know, you got to do it like the sponsor wants you to. And Otto, as, you know, George, just went on and ripped the product apart. It was hysterical, and we're kind of like, oh, Jesus.
It's reminding me of the one of the faithful listeners will remember the name of the product, but Tim Sabian, you know, good friend of ours back in the day.
Yeah. Sweet Release.
That's what it was. Sweet Release. Dude, we were so hot in Afternoon Drive Radio, everybody wanted on to advertise with our show, right? This guy was friends with Tim Sabian. He goes, I have $200,000, and I want to advertise with Opie and Anthony, and the sales staff, and everyone's like, sure, what's your product? It's called Sweet Release?
Yeah.
Sweet Release. It's a tablet that you take, and your cum tastes like apples.
Really?
Crisp
or
apples.
Cherries or bananas. It was like
Sweet
different
Release.
flavors.
Makes your stuff taste like a hard, crisp apple.
Hard, crisp apple, and they were working on other flavors.
And we looked around like, you're shitting us, right? You're filming this. You know, stop. We're in on the joke now. We're not this stupid. They swore that this was real, and we actually ended up running commercials for this dumb product.
Did you ever test it?
No. No.
Why?
Huh?
Take a nice pill and then.
We took this guy's 200 G's though, man. No problem. No problem.
Sweet crisp apple.
Yeah, that's what you want.
All right.
Yeah, nice sour tasting load.
Here, honey.
Here's here's Otto and George. So here's Mujan.
Tastes like an apple in a pool for a week.
By the way, the X-Hammers get really upset. There's a beep in this because it's the only copy we have, and it's from the old days that we can't do anything about.
Occasionally, we did do stuff over there that actually got beeped.
Yeah. So we were doing this live read for Mujan, some hair removal system, and Otto and George was in studio, and this is what happened.
Uh-oh, I hope we have a lot of delay for this commercial.
Anthony?
Yes.
Mujan. You want to explain to George the puppet what Mujan is?
Mujan is a wonderful way for women to get rid of unwanted body hair. Bikini line, legs, even mustaches, facial hair that girls might have. And it's so much better than shaving.
Nipple hair, whatever it is.
It leaves the body very smooth. Mujan.
Is that like electrolysis?
No, it's a strip that comes in a package, the Mujan 2000. You press it on and peel it off, and completely smooth, wonderful, smooth, sexy skin.
The name is smooth. It's basically yanking pubic hairs out. Mujan should be called.
You know, we just spoke with the people from Mujan.
Yeah.
We had a demonstration in our office. It is quick, painful, and completely removes hair.
Do you have a hairy Knish? Try Mujan. Here's you. I hope the bastard appreciates this. Yanking my hairs out by the root so I look good in a sundress. It should be called.
Yankee? Okay. Wait, that line has to be on the radio.
Oh, it's great.
Thank you.
It's easy. Peel, press it off, press it on, and pull it off. Unwanted hair, gone.
Almost painless.
No.
Except for the part where you go,
No unpleasant odors or chemicals to irritate the skin. Mujan gentle, has botanicals, hypoallergenic, removes hair completely. It's slow to grow back. Lighter, thinner, skin is softer, sexier than before. Mujan. It's wonderful.
You always throw that aloe in there. There's aloe in there. What does that do? I'm bleeding. Come to a hospital. There's aloe in there.
There'll be no blood from Mujan. It's wonderful. It's so gentle. We saw a demonstration. The hair comes off. You don't even feel it.
I know it's biting at this point.
It's the most desirable way to remove hair.
You know what else is good? Closing a storm window on your testicle is also good. You know, for the hot weather. All right. Just drop a storm window on your tea bag. There's aloe in that window. You want some aloe for your testicle?
Mujan, the most comfortable way to remove hair at home. Why pay those salon prices? Mujan removes hair completely. If you don't see Mujan, go to the store manager and say, hey, my girl's got a poodle in her lap. I need Mujan.
And I got actual audio of a girl.
Yes?
After she, waxed her hair.
Okay, let's hear. See? It's so smooth. She's so sexy. She doesn't even need a brain anymore. It's amazing. So to get hair off of that...
But no one even heard this spot, but it's hilarious. I don't even give a crap. 10 people on hold are enjoying this.
Yeah, they hear the unedited version. Oh, yeah. Not anymore, Otto.
There's aloe in there.
Thanks for asking ahead of time.
You get hit by a truck that's carrying aloe, does it still hurt?
Ponder that one for a while. Mujan, the best way to remove that unwanted body hair.
All right.
Ask for it at a cosmetics store near you.
And we're back live.
Wow. There were so many things going on in there. The first thing I noticed was the fact that I'm so flustered that I said it's quick and painful. I go, we tested it in the office. It's quick, it's painful. It removes hair.
That was on the radio back in the day.
Oh, pussa.
And you can't say nipple hair anymore on regular radio.
No.
And then I throw in that dumb song in the middle of it, but E-Rock is explaining that it made sense at the time because it was a song we were trying to get stuck in everyone's head, blah, 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 whatever.
Oh.
But for the most part, you can't play that.
No. Fuck no.
People are calling it the best live read ever.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I still like Jim Brewer's Razor Roller.
Yeah, the Razor Rollerboard one was great.
Let's say hi to Adam in Connecticut. Adam.
Oh, man. Buffet molester. How's it going?
Ooh.
You guys got to play that Mexican auto parts commercial you guys used to do.
Oh, Strauss.
Yeah, they made me do it in Spanish.
Bobby, we were so... we had such huge ratings that we somehow were bleeding into people that only speak Spanish. And we didn't really understand why, but they were listening. We had such a buzz with our show that Spanish people were trying to listen even though they didn't speak English. They actually got this sponsor, Strauss, and they wanted a Spanish commercial to run during our show. Swear to fucking God.
And they wanted me to do it in Spanish, and I don't know Spanish, so they spelt it out phonetically, and I read it, and it's awful. Like, people that speak Spanish listened to it and went, what are you even saying? It's horrible.
Do you have that?
Yeah, but I'm getting...
12-minute bit, though.
I'm getting a communique. It's a 12-minute bit. We don't have just the read. What do we have? Him trying to do the Spanish? Live, yeah. Yeah, because he's trying to do the Spanish, and we don't speak... Well, I guess I took Spanish, but I don't speak it either.
I don't know. Even spelled phonetically. You don't know when
yeah.
Put in those wacky little things they put in.
How about we play it at 11?
Yeah.
All right, we'll play it when we leave today.
That's a good one.
12 Spanish people around a slushy machine with an interpreter. He said pussy.
Hey, where's Gary Goldman?
Coochie.
Bring Gary in. Is Gary playing Caroline's this weekend?
No, it's not Caroline's. It's
oh shit!
It's actually one of the competitors, Gotham.
Oh, Gotham. Okay.
Yeah, he's at Gotham all weekend.
All right,
which is a fine club.
Sorry about that.
Good one.
Gary Goldman was on Tourgasm with you.
Me and Gary, Tourgasm, baby.
Dude, I gotta apologize. You walked by me 3 times. I didn't see you.
Oh, maybe. What's up, bro? Good to see you.
He's 6'6", and Bob's like, he walked by you 3 times.
Yeah, he's like the Jewish Superman, and he walked by you like 6 times. And you didn't see him. Look,
I didn't see you.
Good-looking 6'6" dude walks by you. You don't notice? Well, why the hell did I notice? All right, well maybe you should notice.
What's up, Gary?
Oh, nothing. Good to be here. Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
No problem.
I saw the Tourgasm tour. What was it? It was you.
Long Island.
Long Island, yeah.
It was you, Gary, and Jay. Jay from L.A.
Jay from L.A. Is that his name?
And Gary was so fucking funny. I'm like, God, we got to get him on the show. And then,
thanks.
and then 8 months later, we did it.
Nice to hear.
8 months.
I'm glad you have goals.
Let's just put it this way. He was doing Christmas material, so it had to be like 8 months
ago.
It was in December. In fact, a friend of mine who came to the show just had a baby. Mm-hmm. So she must have just gotten knocked out
no kidding.
that week or something like that. So.
Yeah, because I ran into you guys backstage, and I went up to Gary. I'm like, that was really funny. We got to get you on the radio. We'll get you on soon. Here it is, 8 months later.
There's actually a new human was born.
Yeah.
That's the gestation period.
Life happened.
Yeah, the entire gestation period.
But Gary's playing Gotham all weekend long, starting tonight at 8:30. Tickets 212-367-9000. In between shows, Big Ken called me from Philly.
Yeah.
You know the Barry Bonds thing.
Yeah.
The home run. Okay. A lot more info coming in on this freaking ball. First of all, the guy almost got killed. Like when he finally got the ball after bouncing around in the stands, he fell on top of it, and then everyone piled on.
Everyone did a pile on.
Wow.
And his comment was he was just praying that the cops would get there in time before he died. That's how sick it was in the stands.
Yeah, you would get crushed. You think you could breathe? They're all trying to grab. A bunch of hands are probably underneath trying to grab him, punching them.
And I don't think, I can't breathe, get off me is going to help at that point.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Someone's getting hurt here? They don't give a shit. That's a lot. That, like you said yesterday, it's a lottery ticket bouncing around in the stands.
I hate that. Even when I play Little League, when you hit the home run and then you come to home and they all pig pile on top of you.
I never liked the
I remember
pile on.
just crying on the bottom of that pile.
You hit a home run in Little League?
Yeah, I hit a home
I'm
run.
so jealous.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but my dad wasn't there, ever.
Oh.
I had to use other people's parents to buy me like a root beer after the game. Hey, Robbie, here, this is for you. We have to go. Have a nice walk home with your lonely glove.
Got to play catch against a wall.
Yeah. And I'd actually play catch with my sister, and they actually put her on a team because she was better than me.
Or you just gotta chuck the ball straight up in the air and practice catching pop flies
and dream of having a dad.
At least having one that cares.
Wow.
Actually,
So
in
sad.
sixth grade, my sixth grade teacher, we had a father-son potluck supper, and I was the only one that couldn't go, so he actually went with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was my dad for the day. And I actually kind of treated him like a dad, and I think it weirded him out because I was sitting next to him, and I was kind of like just, kind of being like, hey, talking to him, and he was like, yeah. Listen, you're my student, relax.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's
I'm
embarrassing.
the product of a broken home, too, and father figures were everywhere. Really? Yeah, the carpet salesman at Sears, the mailman, everybody. Want to shoot some hoops?
They all felt bad. So they gave you 10 minutes in between deliveries.
Gary's mother has to be one of the funniest moms I've ever met. She is, you picture Gary's mom. I always picture like a lady, I don't know, just, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Gary's mom. His mom is the funniest lady ever. She just comes up. She goes to all my shows in Boston. When I'm in Boston, and I'm dirty. And when I'm in Boston, I'm disgusting. And I used to get nervous the first time there. She'd be like, I'm here. I'm Gary's mom. And she's just like a Boston mom. And she's like, you were wonderful. And I just talked about the inside of a vagina for 20 minutes. That was so funny.
Meanwhile, I say shit. She writes me out of the will and won't even talk.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not allowed to
You
swear.
get the
That's
voicemail
Gary.
from
That's
Mom.
not you. Leave that to Bobby.
I went to the one of these father-son things that reminds me, because my parents divorced pretty early on. But they were together long enough to make me completely miserable by them being together during my time I was in school, elementary school and stuff. And I wanted them to do things. Like, I wanted them to be real parents and stuff and go on. Like, I wanted my mother to be the mother that went on the field trips on the bus and stuff. And I wanted my father to go to the father-son things. And they went to a couple of them. And all I know is they were constantly hung the fuck over.
No.
Like, so bad. Because they had to be drunk at night to even deal with each other. It was just a wreck. So one time I went to go see You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown or something in the city here. Take the bus out from Long Island, field trip. Yay. And my mom was all gussied up like a whore. She has. Well, I used to like tell her, could you put your hair in pigtails and wear your go-go boots and a skirt? And so I would tell my mother this because all my friends would be, your mommy's so pretty. Like, I wouldn't think of it in any sexual way. I just liked how people would compliment my mommy. Oh, my God. And meanwhile, she's dressed like a stripper. And she's hungover. Like, so she's sitting in the back of the bus, swigging Pepto-Bismol out of a bottle. And I'm sitting at Radio City Music Hall watching this big Charlie Brown movie. And she goes, I'll be right back. She goes to the bathroom where she's just puking and having diarrhea. Exactly. And she comes back, and to make me feel better, she brought me like a program from the show, and she's just sitting there like you could still smell alcohol on her. And then my father was even worse. We went to a father-son breakfast thing.
Yeah.
And he, again, hungover. We drive to this place. We get there 20 minutes late because he got lost. So we show up, and now everybody, like, turns around, and he's just, you could just see it in his face. And you know how adults, like kids, I didn't know, the kids don't know, but the other parents can look and just go, oh, fuck, look at Joey's just fucked up, So he sits down and then proceeds to blast out the worst drunk farts ever. And embarrassing the shit out of me. Like, everybody's going, holy shit, what's that? And my father's just lifting a cheek on, laughing. Just constant embarrassment.
That sounds good.
Horrid.
My second dad used to punch me in the face.
Your second dad.
I'd take a fart over that any day.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I actually remember my second dad. We got in a fight because my mother got remarried, and because she's a whore. And we actually The second dad had a fight, and I'm like, I'm calling my dad. I'm going to go live with my dad. Threaten him like, and my mother goes, go ahead, call him. Oh. So I called him like, Dad, I'm crying. I can't live here, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, look, put your mother back on the phone. And she goes, I told him. And he just hangs up his phone. He doesn't want you either.
Oh, wow. He doesn't want you either?
Yeah. And that's when I started killing small animals.
And blowing guys.
That'll put you in show business there.
It's just tragic.
That will put you right in show business.
Trying to get the attention of everybody.
Yeah. Like, they just didn't get it back then. They thought, all right, we fucked. We had some kids. Let's get married and make them miserable for long enough. And then, we'll split up. And then we'll send them on their fucking neurotic ways to do whatever the fuck they're going to do. It's like, gee, thanks. Thanks for putting in the effort. And my father had to move to California to get far enough away from my mother. Like, they were just miserable together. Miserable! And then I get shipped out there, and then back here. Oh, I told you the time. My mother bought me a ticket. I got to tell you real quick. My mother bought me a ticket because I said, I got to get back to New York, California. I'm not doing anything here. I'm stagnating. This is when I finally got a little older and realized, oh, my God, unless I want to sit out in front of a horse stable drinking a 40 of Bud with my father and his friends, I better get back to New York and at least give school a shot. So my mother goes, okay, I'll send out money for the plane ticket. Sent out the money for the plane ticket. My father takes it. Buys me a Greyhound bus ticket at 14 years old and uses the money for the rest of the money. Takes it, shoves me on a bus, and sends me on a 2-week trip from L.A. to New York City with winos, prostitutes, on a whirlwind tour of the dregs of society.
Of the shitholes towns.
That should be a movie. That has to be a
movie. Believe me.
What I find funny, instead of a 6-hour plane ride, it's a 2-week tour of the shithole
where the first night I fell asleep on the back of the seat of the bus. I woke up and half my head was numb. I thought I had a stroke at 14. And it didn't go away for a month. My side of my head and one thumb went completely numb on me for a month. I was like, I gotta go to a doctor. This is fucked up. And apparently I just cut off the blood flow long enough to my scalp where it didn't come back alive for a month. And he gave me money. He gives me money to get across, and he gives me like $20 for food. For like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We stop in Vegas, and I'm like, I need more money. So I get some change, and I'm 14 at the slot machine sneaking around. I lost the $20. So I had no money left. So I hooked up with this girl that was going to Cheyenne, and she had some food and some money and shit. And she wound up with me and my brother, because my brother was with me, but, he wasn't older than me by 18 months.
Wow.
And, we wound up going there, but my brother had tie stick in his luggage, so we had to give it to the girl in Cheyenne because we got arrested when we got off the bus because they thought we were runaways. It was just tragic.
Did you have a stick with like a bandana on the end of it?
Yeah, that was pretty much it. My dad just shoved us off there. He would do that shit all the time, though. Our vacations consisted of taking the kids out to the Mojave Desert with tequila, doom buggies, and guns. And just throwing us to the friggin' animals and whatever we wanted to do until 10-year-old Charlie got shot. And I had to watch a 10-year-old get shot by his father. His own father shot him. He had a 6-shooter that was like ancient.
I gotta jump in. This never gets old.
It's such a real story.
I've heard this story 10 times.
Constantly drunk.
It makes me laugh every fucking time.
Constantly drunk. And this guy, Juan Reyes, had a silver mine up there that was like devoid of silver. It was just a hole in the ground that we used to camp in. And he had the 6-shooter that had to be quarter-cocked to spin the cylinder to load it. It's an old gun because the firing pin rested directly on the bullets. You're supposed to quarter-cock it, load it with 5 shells, put the firing pin on the empty chamber, and then you're safe.
Right.
For the most part. He quarter-cocks it, loads every cylinder. As he's picking the gun up, it fires. It's a .22, thank God. It wasn't something bigger. But it hits his son Charlie square in the left shoulder, but low, like chest shoulder area. Charlie goes, I see a 10-year-old drop to his knees, and the blood shot out like a water fountain, straight out in a tube. I was looking going, that is so weird. It looks like a tube of red coming out of him. He turned white and fell flat on his face. And his father, now this guy was like a tough guy. I know this guy, Juan Reyes, is like this tough guy, goes, Charlie! He grabs him and he's shaking him. Now everyone's drunk and fucking like trying to figure out how we're going to get this kid 80 miles to Kingston, Arizona.
And when he means everyone's drunk, he means the kids as well.
Everyone. We were all drinking tequila.
Yeah, and they're 14 years old.
So they load him in the back of a pickup truck. We're in between Barstow and Needles, Arizona, like in the middle of nowhere. And they have to drive the kid like 50 miles at least to the closest, like, fucking Indian witch doctor. And we're all just there, so they leave us kids there, and then the police show up because it's a shooting, and they came up with their guns drawn, lights, everything, because they didn't know. They thought we were like the Manson family out in the desert fucking shooting each other.
Why would they think that?
Because we kind of were.
Yeah, exactly.
You should have been raised by the Manson family.
It would have been a better fucking parenting than what was done. Yeah. Holy shit. We would go out in this dune buggy. A kid would drive, like the 10-year-old would drive. We'd be hanging over the roll bar like Rat Patrol, fucking shooting anything that moved. Poor fucking Jackrabbit, blam! With my father's fucking like 7mm with a Weaver scope on it that I could shoot 10 miles away. I got like a sniper rifle with me to shoot fucking iguanas with.
Just hire you to protect the borders.
Yeah, and they would go out like we were going out to play ball. Like, I'm taking the dune buggy and the rifles to shoot shit. All right, kids, have fun. And they would drink and just fucking hang out until they passed out, and we would all just shoot shit, and apparently each other. He's dead.
Oh, don't I feel like a fucking asshole?
No, that's
way to go,
okay.
Gary.
Let me tell you something.
Don't turn that way either.
Don't you turn.
My dad's dead too.
I don't have a daddy anymore.
Yeah,
and the anniversary of my dad's death is 2 days away. So
yeah. So
enjoy.
Good one,
Gary.
Good one. Don't assume, and maybe, kind of put a few feeler questions out there.
Maybe ask a few questions before you come in here,
How's your dad doing now? Oh, dead.
Oh, this is...
my dad.
He probably looks something like this now.
Oh,
like his jaw dropped, like the Indiana Jones skeletons. They all got the jaws out like,
looks like Rasputin.
Yeah, like big hissing cockroaches coming out of his eyes.
I fucked up Pete so bad at the last Virus show. We're backstage and we're watching Louis C.K. and I'm having kind of a moment because it was my dad's birthday when we were doing the Detroit show. And I'm sitting there kind of like, like all of a sudden some thoughts are coming in my head. And I'm just like taking a moment. I'm sitting on some of the cases, whatever, backstage. And Pete sits next to me and goes, wow, the show's doing real well and stuff. I'm like, yeah, And all of a sudden I go, yeah, it's my dad's birthday today. And he goes, oh, wow, cool. How old is he?
Oh, no.
And I go,
no.
It was obvious. The only reason I said that was because it was obvious I was kind of having a moment.
Yeah.
So I thought he knew. So I go, yeah, it's my dad's birthday. I'm kind of going. I didn't say going through a thing right now. I just said, yeah, it's my dad's birthday. He goes, yeah, how old is he going to be? How old is he today? I'm like, he's dead.
Oh. He's dead.
Right away, Pete's like,
yeah, how do you come back from that one? It's like,
But that's how sick I am, because I could have let him off easy, but I'm like, he's dead.
I'll let him off easy, yeah. Just say the age without going into anything.
Or something. I could have done
something.
How old
he would have been.
And
he, how old would he be if he didn't die?
Right.
Yeah, you mean?
All right, a couple things. We got Gary Goldman. He's playing Gotham tonight. Also, we got to find a Kenny Rogers song about baseball.
Playing all week, right?
Yeah.
All weekend,
yeah. Starting tonight, yeah. There's a baseball song by Kenny Rogers. Someone is suggesting we should play for you, Bobby, about being a really good baseball player. I don't know. We're going to see.
Is it heartwarming? Is it touching?
I don't know. I think they're trying to get Bobby to cry today.
Oh, is it one of those?
I don't know. We'll find out. And then we got the dude Jonah from Superbad coming in next. So stay there. It's Opie and Anthony. Oh, what? The guy at XM doesn't know he can hit the commercial?
No, get out of here, dude.
No, they need a cue. Are you kidding? Are we still on?
Tell them to go to commercials.
Go to fucking commercials! How obvious do you need it?
The virus is spreading.
Lots of fun today, man. Gary Goldman in studio playing Gotham all weekend long.
There he is.
Jonah, what's up, buddy?
There he is.
How are you, sir?
Anthony.
Jonah, how you doing?
Welcome to the clubhouse, I guess.
How's it going? I don't know where to go.
Just find a mic, plop down, and
start
pretty
yapping.
much it.
Just talk in the middle of the room and project.
Well, we're distracted there, Jonah, because Regis here.
Yeah.
That's not Regis in the dunk tank.
He's attempting. Some dude is attempting to break the underwater not breathing record live on Regis.
You think he's gonna do it?
What is it?
It's 14 minutes and 25.
Yeah, fucking A.
I kind of feel like I don't give a shit how long someone. It's like great. You can sit in water and do nothing.
See, Jonah, you fit in with us because we're thinking if we're like Regis at this moment, like what do you say? You want Kelly Ripa
to just show snatch to the guy right before he's going to break the record and just watch him go like fucking Matt Hooper in the cage.
If the guy who had the record just jumped in the tank and mouth-fucked him right now. Right before he got the record.
I like Regis just staring at him.
Yeah. Once I had to hold my breath for 2 minutes when I ate out John. That pussy stinks. That's tough when you go down on a broad.
So you can curse on this show?
Yeah. Oh, it's everything. Watch. Cunt. See? That's pretty much the A-bomb. It's the A-bomb of words, and we can say it.
The C word, man.
Is this a...
They call that the C word in my household.
Oh, yeah. You gotta watch that.
Maybe this guy's just a mannequin.
Maybe he's dead. That would be great. If he just died in there.
Imagine they finally have to check on him.
Just fuck. Oh, wait a minute. He's moving.
Oh, man.
He's just taking his watch.
He just broke it.
Mariner.
He did it? He did it?
Oh, he broke the record. But he's going to stay in there a little longer?
Of course, I would.
Now he's doing the I'm holding my breath cheeks.
Wait, do you remember when like David Blaine like tried to hold his breath for a really long time?
Yeah.
And then he like stayed in the tank for like a week before he did it?
Yeah.
But, like, I didn't care about, like, the week before. He should have done, like, one thing or the other thing. Because now this dude just came and did what he tried to do on Reg.
Yeah.
And David Blaine's fucked now because he tried to, like, stay in the tank for a long time and hold his breath. But if he had just broken the hold your breath record, people would have been psyched, I feel like.
Absolutely. Well, David Blaine's a hack. We talk about him all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah, he's a joke.
That's the only thing I've seen, and then I saw the thing in London when he just kind of hung out.
Hung out in a glass box above some
box. Who cares?
Some dumb thing.
Wow, that guy just broke the fucking record, and who cares?
On Regis's show.
Wouldn't it be uncomfortable if you're driving with this guy and you accidentally end up in a lake because he'd be like all relaxed and you'd be panicking, and he'd just be, "That's all right. Wait till we hit bottom."
Yeah.
I like this song.
I'm just working out.
No biggie.
Don't worry about me.
He puts on the wipers and laughs at you as you're just panicking, trying to break the window.
All right, they went to commercial.
He'd say, "Don't panic." They say, "Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm just saying that to myself because I don't have to panic. You should probably panic."
Yeah, give me 14 minutes and we'll be out of this. Excuse me.
I'll be out of this. Sorry, I'll be out of this.
You're gonna have guppies plucking your eyes out as your hair slowly goes with the current. With that eerie scene.
Hey, we got Jonah Hill obviously in studio from Superbad. Sorry for the distraction.
Superbad.
Oh, no problem. That's more exciting.
We a lot of us saw Superbad and absolutely loved the movie.
Oh, thanks, man.
And we had your two partners in here.
Oh, you had Michael and McLovin in here yesterday?
McLovin!
Even I've started calling him McLovin, and I know him pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's impossible not to. It's feverish. It's McLovin fever's catching on. Some dude at the airport, I was like walking down, and he was like, "Hey, where's McLovin? The movie hasn't even come out yet." I was like, "How do you even know that?" He's like, "All right."
Dude, he doesn't understand.
I saw you do stand-up one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you were great, man.
Oh, thanks, bro.
That's Bob Kelly.
Yeah, Bob Kelly. I've seen you do stand-up before, man.
That'd be funny if you just did that. Not you.
Oh, no, sorry. The TV's on behind you.
No, you don't understand.
That happened to him.
That happened. Tell the story.
It was even more embarrassing.
I saw you do stand-up, and you were great.
Well, I was actually talking. I thought me and Seinfeld became friends because he said, like, a word to me.
Yeah.
And, we were, so I came back the next night, and I was basically, yo, man, hey, how you doing? And he kind of blew me off a little bit.
Yeah.
But then he walked away 2 steps, and he turned around and he goes, look, when you're done, come up and we'll hang out and we'll talk. We'll, you know, I got some stories to tell you, and we'll talk.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah, and he's like, we'll have some food. And I was like, dude, I'm in. Yeah. I'm going to do my set. I'll be right up. We'll hang out. I got a story to tell you, too. And he looked right at me. He goes, not you.
Who is he talking to?
Someone right behind him.
To me.
How embarrassing is that? Dude, you think Seinfeld's like, hey, come on up. You're feel good about yourself. And he goes, in that Seinfeld way, not you.
Not you.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Man. I went for, like, that's why I stopped high-fiving people. I saw a dude who, like, was going for a high five, and I, like, assumed it was for me for some reason, and I put my hand up.
Oh.
And then he went, like, he saw my hand and could have given me, like, a courtesy high five because he knew I was going to look like a fucking asshole, and he went around my hand and high-fived his friend, and I just stood there.
Oh, man.
And I was like, man, I'm not going to high-five even close friends.
When that happens, I just do the robot. Like I was I just do the robot. Like
there's no situation, even if you connect a high-five with someone, you look like an idiot pretty much anyways.
Yeah.
So I figure, like, fuck that. It's just a setup to embarrass myself, I feel like.
The high five is the... I actually made Anthony give me a high five at the Detroit show.
On stage.
And they actually were giving you shit, but the person who initiates the high five is the asshole.
You were pretty douchey on that one.
Because it's very addictive. You can't not give a high five
If someone
back.
puts their hand up, you gotta you can't leave them hanging.
No,
but
totally. I have a crazy story. You guys want to hear a 2-second story about this? I used to live in New York, and my landlord, Carl, was this, like, kind of like big Italian dude, and he never wore a shirt even if it was like 2 degrees outside, and he was from Queens, and he would be like he was like, all right, and then the first day I moved in, like from that day on, after the first day, every time he'd see me or one of my friends walking in the building, he would go, hey, look at these high-fiving faggots, every time we walk in, right? And I'd be like, every time, like, he would just call me that, and I'd be like, what the fuck, man? Like, what's Carl's deal? Like, why does he call me that all the time? So the year was up, and I was moving out, and I was, like, moving all my shit out, and I was like, hey, Carl, like, nice, you know, thanks for letting us live here. You're a good landlord, you know. I got to ask you, like, why, like, you know, like, why did you always call us, like, high-fiving faggots? Like, we just, like, want to know. And he's, like, quiet for a second. He's, you know, not wearing a shirt, obviously, and he's like, you know, when I saw you move in here, I saw you high-five one of your buddies. That's what they would call us.
That's it?
For a year.
For the whole
one
year.
high-five, and I was a high-fiving faggot for the whole time. And then he said it in a way like he was bummed that he wasn't a part of our group of friends. Like, he felt, like, excluded.
Oh.
Like, he would have wanted us to be like, hey, Carl, we're going to have a beer. You should come out. And I feel like he said it with such resentment every time, like, yeah, I don't care about you guys, but really he did. He was hurt.
Wow.
He had trouble showing his feelings, I think.
That'd be a great name for a band, the High-Fiving Faggots.
It's true. It's a crazy term to use.
You ever get this is embarrassing, too, when somebody waves or says, hey, how you doing? And you think it's for you, so you kind of wave back. And then and then you see someone come from behind you and go up to him and go, yeah, good, how you been? And you know the person saw you wave back to him.
All greetings in general are designed to make you look like an asshole.
Yeah, what the fuck?
There's nothing good comes from them. If someone specifically walks up to you and looks you in the eyes and says, your name, how are you? That's the only time I'm going to say anything back. Because, or else I always think that people are talking to me and they're definitely not. Like, everywhere I go. I don't know what that is. I have a bad problem with that.
How you doing? What's up? No.
How was Michael yesterday? Did you guys have fun with Michael?
I wanted to jump in here. We felt kind of dirty after the interview because we have this pal talk thing. Aunt maybe could show you real fast over there. And they're leaving. We're taking pictures. It went well. We promoted Superbad like crazy. And all of a sudden, those guys saw like what was going on with these Pal Talk cameras, and we had to explain it to them. And then I think McLovin wanted to see cock.
Well, I was talking about how the jackers end up on this. See, we got nice girls on here that will
Are those dudes? Is that a dude sleeping?
Show their titties.
That's a chick. Yeah, she's got very nice boobies.
Flight benefits, wake up.
Yeah, that's
that's a friend of yours who's asleep right now.
Flight benefits, wake up.
See, we do a different type of show, Jonah. We got people that are on their cams watching and listening to our show because we got cameras up in the studio.
We have a special guest in the studio. Can we see your boobies?
They kind of see, and this is flight benefits. She's just waking up, which probably means we're boring her to death.
Go back to sleep.
No.
She's tired.
No, we got to show you something here.
Yeah.
So There she is. She's topless. And
yeah.
God love her.
Does she work for the show?
No, she's
just a fan.
She's just a fan listening and being naked.
See, we have cameras, and they have cameras at home, and we just, like, check in every so often, and people do things. But the bad thing is, with the nude women, you get what we call jackers. They're usually Arab guys. I don't know why, but they get in the room, and they focus the camera between their knees and their gut and start just jerking off.
Wow.
And we found one yesterday.
Well, because McLovin said, hey, you know, I want to see one of those.
Jacker. He goes, let me see one of those.
He wanted to
like,
see one of those.
Yeah, right?
That's what I'm getting at.
So we pop one up, and this guy's just pounding. He's pounding. And then it ended up where he had a champagne bottle up his ass. It got really nasty.
But we felt like we were, I don't know, like, I know they're of age, but they look a lot younger than you, Jonah.
The dude's jacking off?
He was jacking off, and they were...
Oh, no, Chris and Michael.
Yeah.
Chris just turned 18.
Yeah. It was like you're waiting for Chris Hansen to walk in and give you the old...
Well, I said Michael should do a guest spot on Dateline.
Yeah, Dateline Predators.
He should do, like, a guest star as the kid.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, I'll be right there. I'm just getting out of the shower.
Starring from Superbad.
We got some cookies and lemonade. I got to change, but I'll be right back.
Did you bring the alcohol? Did you bring the vodka?
Condoms? You brought condoms with you.
Yeah. So, did you guys see the movie?
I saw the movie. I thought it was excellent, man. Absolutely.
Thanks, man. Oh, yeah,
we did some kind of screening, and, man, laughs from beginning to end.
Awesome, man. Thanks.
And I got to tell you something about you. You were in 40-year-old version, but barely.
Little part, yeah.
Tiny part. And then you were in Knocked Up, tiny part. And I remember thinking at the time, I'm like, I want to see more of this guy. There was something about you. And then when I went and saw Superbad, and you're like the star of the movie there, I was like, all right. And,
I was waiting.
And you didn't disappoint, man. You were hilarious.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
We don't want to give too much of the movie away, but it's one of these high school, you know, you guys are going off to college, and you want to get some shit done before you guys all separate.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like, you know, we like movies like Dazed and Confused and like Fast Times and shit like that, and it's not a shit. Like, I hate teen movies. That's the one thing I always just try and say is I go out of my way not to see them because they usually just suck. And this one is dirty as fuck and has a lot of heart. And it's like Virgin or Knocked Up. It's like it's all made by the same dudes. Whatever. I'm gonna stop plugging this bullshit. Please go see it. It's fucking awesome. I think I'll probably lie to you in a couple months and be like, "Hey, this movie's great."
I said it would suck. No,
but this movie for real, I think is awesome. Like, you should see it.
No, his next movie. You know, this one's good too.
No, it's really great. You know,
if you liked,
I thought it was.
I'm in like Boner Party 2, fucking Booby School 4. I'll tell you it's great, but this one, I'm not bullshitting.
I thought it was funnier than Knocked Up. And then people were like, hey, dude, it's the same people making both movies. I'm like, well, I'm giving them a reference point. I like Knocked Up, but this one is funnier. I was bothered by Knocked Up because what's-her-name wouldn't show us her tits.
Oh, man.
She was, like, doing all those sex scenes. It's a movie called Knocked Up, and she's doing all the scenes with her bra on. That took me out of the movie.
That was the one
and people thought I was crazy for bringing that up.
That's the one
I want my girls topless if they're having sex in movies.
Yeah, back in the day, they'd always show.
Thank you, yes.
Oh, yeah.
What Phoebe Cates? I mean, how many times did you...
That was great.
Stop? And that was back when you had VHS.
Didn't even fucking knock anymore?
Yeah, you guys are bummed probably, though, because we had to cut out the Chris jerking off with a champagne bottle.
Wow. Damn.
Unfortunately, we had to cut that for time, but not because of content.
And, you know, without giving too much away, the penis montage thing.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're going to get people talking. Actually, some of that is already on YouTube, but then they get rid of it real fast.
Yeah, they're scanning that shit. Get it off.
But, yeah, it's funny. Like,
stay to the end. It's one of these movies, they do some good stuff with the credits.
Stay through the credits.
Yeah, stay through the credits.
Yeah.
Stay through the credits.
Please.
But,
well, go see it. Pay to go see it, then stay through the credits.
Yeah.
The movie's got a great buzz. You don't even have to be here. I mean,
man. It's a pleasure to be. I remember when you guys came on the air, man. I was like, I remember how, offended people were by you guys. And I listened, I was like, man, this shit is awesome. I love this show, yeah. I don't want to make you guys feel old, but I was pretty young at the time.
Yeah, we realize that happens.
I was only 41 at the time. My second wife.
Hey, do you have an OJ story I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Did he cockblock you or something?
What's funny is, I told it I was on The Tonight Show, which was really exciting and cool, and I was just like, you know, I've been getting to do all these talk shows. Like, I was on Conan last night, which was awesome, and you know, but since it's the first time I'm like starring in a movie, they like let you go on all the talk shows and shit. So I had to like separate all the stories from like my entire life, like trying to think of a new story for each one, or think of all the shit that's happened to you ever. And so we went on this tour, and I was just like, oh, this was something funny that happened when we went on this press tour, me, Michael, and Chris, and we were in Miami. And I don't like going to nightclubs and shit like that. I like going to like a dive bar, or hanging out with my friends, but we were just exhausted, and there was this cool bar. Someone was like, hey, we arranged for you guys to go to like a nightclub, not Michael and Chris because they're underage, which suck. They're under 21, so they couldn't have any fun. But I went and with some friends, and we went, and it was like crazy. It was like too crazy for me. I couldn't handle it. But this girl comes up and starts talking to me. She's like, "Oh man, I love Knocked Up. I thought you were really funny." And she's really cute. Now I have a girlfriend, so I was like, "Oh, cool, thanks. This is awesome, man. I'm gonna maybe like hook up with this girl or something like that, or whatever, dance with her, whatever the fuck people do in nightclubs. I don't know." I was like, "How does this work?" I have no idea. And she was like, she was like really flirtatious with me. And then all of a sudden, like, OJ walks by, and I was like, "Fuck, man, that's OJ, like right there. That dude just hangs out in nightclubs." And then like she like looks at OJ and then looks back at me, and she's like, "Peace," and then starts go dancing with OJ.
Oh man,
OJ. He blocked me, dude. He cock-blocked me.
Fuck her, man. Oh,
but no, fuck him. That dude should not be out stealing chicks from other people.
What chick would like go to OJ?
That's what I was saying, man.
He's magic.
He's famous for killing somebody.
For killing people. Yeah.
Wait,
holy shit!
Fan.
Unless you're older and famous for playing football, by the way.
I think
I gotta say
killing overshadows the football.
No, and then I asked, and then I talked to one of her friends. I said, "Do you know what OJ is famous for?" She's like, "Yeah, killing somebody." Yeah. Anything else? She's like, "No." She had no idea he was a football
something
player.
Called the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah,
and, all
he's
those
like
things.
he's like the greatest, one of the greatest college football players ever, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he killed people.
Yeah,
that's like.
I feel like that all turns to shit once you murder somebody.
How does it make a chick hot, though? It's like, this guy, young up-and-coming actors in a few flicks that you love, and then a murderer walks by and your vagina gets wet. How does that happen?
She must have really wanted to get back at her father. Really badly.
I mean, dude, if you want to get back at your father, that is the absolute... You win.
Yeah.
There's nothing
OJ
higher
home.
than calling your dad and being like, "Dad, remember when you wouldn't fucking let me go out with Timmy fucking Ronson?" Well, guess what? I fucked OJ last night. It was like the craziest thing you could ever do to your dad.
Yeah, he held a dull blade to my neck.
Well, guess what? I fucked OJ. OJ Simpson.
Hey,
is there another OJ Simpson?
No, it's actually the OJs.
Were you saying on Conan last night that you've been hiding behind the super bad cardboard cutouts in movie theaters?
Yeah, I jump out behind them. And well, I figure you meet actors and shit, and they're so jaded, and they're like too cool to like. I mean, I don't fucking know, man. This is my first time I'm starting a movie. I'm on a poster that's like all over the place. Like, I'm just enjoying. I feel lucky, and I'm enjoying it. And
yeah,
I'm,
man.
Doing funny shit with it. Like, why would I could walk by and be like, "Oh, cool, there's like a poster of me, fuck it, I don't care," But like, I'm like, man, I'm gonna fucking scare the shit out of these 16-year-olds right now. I sit behind it, I wait, and I just go, "Hey!" And their minds are so blown. Imagine staring at a sign of something and it popping out behind the sign. And then I saw on Conan, I cut a hole in the sign and put my penis through the hole. Because I was telling this story about how, out of context, that sounds really strange and weird, but I was told a story about how, like, I was doing a movie and I was taking a nap, and someone who worked on the movie knocked on the door of my trailer, and I woke up and I was like, she's looking at me like all weird and shit, like what the fuck, and I go back and I'm still like asleep. I'm like, alright, thanks for coming by. And I go by my mirror and my penis is completely through the hole in my boxers. And she was just like eye level with it. Like, eye to eyes is what I said. And then so Conan was like, "Where's your penis during all this?" And I was like, "I cut a hole in the poster." That dude is cool as shit, man.
Conan.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't think he knows we're alive.
No, Conan?
Yeah.
He is, like, he's my favorite talk show host, I'd say. Like, that's the show I watch, like, every night, always.
Yeah, maybe one of these days.
Yeah.
We did the Letterman,
Letterman?
And then we did Leno.
What'd you think?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was definitely a blast. It was the first one of the, the big shows. Yeah. So
Those
like
things are
you're
scary,
standing
man.
there, you're standing in that little like area where you wait, and you're just going, how the fuck did this happen?
Yeah.
It's like, how am I walking out on this stage? You know?
It's crazy, man. Yeah, that's like the most nervous.
Definitely.
I ever am for sure. Like
beforehand, you're in the dressing room, you want to throw up. You're just like, oh, I can't do this.
And then right before you walk out, you're just like behind the curtain, and you're like, I'm just gonna take off. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna leave. This is fucking
Yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this.
fuck up my whole life right now. I'm gonna go out there and say some shit I shouldn't say.
And then what happens? Like they announce you, music starts, and you walk out like, hey, look at me.
I always wave like such an idiot when I.
Yes, the stupid wave.
I look like such a dumb fuck when I walk out there. Always, I'm always like, hey, and I'm like smiling really big. And
Why do you feel compelled to wave like that to the
who
audience?
the fuck am I waving to?
Let's see, fucking Clooney doesn't wave when he comes out.
At least I don't
struts
walk out,
there and sits down.
Clooney, like, he's saying, hey, I'm cool. I don't need to wave like an idiot.
Dopey wave to the audience.
At least I didn't
Rookie.
go for a high five for the audience.
High five the audience.
You should just bow. You should just take a three bows, one to the left, one to the center, one to the right.
I saw Shia LaBeouf on a talk show, and I actually thought he had a good move, because I always feel awkward like when you walk out and wave and shit. And Shia LaBeouf he just clapped when he walked out, and I thought that was a really good move. I was like,
I think that's a little
you're not
odd.
awkward. Yeah, but you're not too cool. You're not waving to anybody, or you're not like me and waving like a fucking idiot. And then he's just like, all right, I'm clapping. You're clapping, and I'm clapping for you guys. You're clapping for me. That's how I took it. I was like, that's kind of a cool idea.
As long as you can translate that, like, you're clapping for the audience, almost like aim the clap at them.
Like this.
You know, you kind of turn and go, no, for you. This is for you guys.
Throw a hand out there.
Yeah, something like that. That might be cool. But if you're clapping for yourself, and don't like be the last guy. Like the audience stops and you're still clapping
still
for you.
Standing.
And then give a dumb wave anyway. Oops, shit, I gave one.
Hey, you know what? I don't know if, do you have time? How much time does he have, Jonah? I know he's a big star. 5 minutes!
5 minutes!
Where are you going next, Jonah?
Yeah, what do you got?
I don't know.
Regis. Have you done Regis?
Well, no, we did the Today Show yesterday.
That's pretty cool.
That was scary as shit, man. That was the scariest one.
Yeah?
Because those people not only don't know who I am, could not give a fuck if I were, like the people and the surrounding people could.
Yeah.
And they told us, like, me and Michael and Chris, they're like, all right, the crowd's gonna go crazy when you guys walk out, because we was like outside. We walk outside and you could like audibly hear people like, who the fuck are you?
God damn.
You're like, where's the woman who makes roses out of origami paper? Super bad. These people are like 60 years old from like,
Oh, that's rough.
They haven't seen a movie in theaters in like, since like,
Gone with the Wind.
Schindler's List was like the last movie any of these people saw. Or actually not even. Glory.
They were actually in it.
They were in it.
Dude, I love your honesty, man. You're so right. They'll never see the movie. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully, like, the goal is like a few people watching go, oh, maybe that's.
They just know it's important for their lower demos. Like, we did a whole bit today. Larry King interviewed that skater that fell 50 feet.
Oh, man.
How cool was that?
Craziest video I've ever seen.
And Larry King interviewing this guy was radio gold, how out of touch he was with this skater dude.
Oh, just because he's just
so
trying to connect.
He actually asked how important is the board in skateboarding.
He's talking to a skateboarder. He's like, how important is the board? And the guy's just like, well, the board's, important. The wheels, the shoes. He didn't know what to say to the guy. The guy's just babbling. So you fell.
See, like, I don't mind. We've done just tour for the past month, just like so many interviews. You get interviewed by some people that are like way older than you, and the ones you like are the ones that don't desperately try and be like your age or connect with being your age, you know what I mean? Then the ones that are like, they're cool if they're just like genuinely interested and they're asking questions that have shit they don't know about, but like the ones that are like, so we all like to go out and draw dicks and shit. They're like 60 years old and they're like, it's like when I'm older, I'm going to make a conscious decision to be like, I'm not going to try and be like you. I'm just going to try and understand you and like and ask appropriate questions. Like I'm not going to try and be the dude who's like wears the same shit as my kids, like wears the same clothes and shit like that.
That's the fucking Larry King thing to a T. And Regis will do that too, though.
Yeah,
he'll like we got P. Diddy coming out. P. Diddy, so I want some bling. It's like, no, take the bling off, asshole.
Here's the Larry King. It's really quick.
Yeah.
So, boy, that's pretty great stuff.
Yeah.
How important is the board?
The board's one of the main things. The board, the shoes,
It's one of the
wheels.
The wheels.
It all comes into play. You want to feel comfortable with your entire setup.
How important is the board in
Sports,
skateboarding?
pretty
It's pretty important as along with the wheels and the shoes.
How important is that microphone in this job?
That's what we said. That's what we did,
man. Well, let me see. It's pretty, I guess. Holy shit, it is. That was a stupid question.
No, this came up yesterday, but I don't know if we have enough time. But the Lily Tomlin thing from I Heart Huckabee.
Yeah.
Oh, that got huge, man.
Yeah, it's funny, like everyone, that was my first movie, that movie, and I love all those people, man. I love David, the director, and all those people were super cool. I never saw anything that strange go on. I must have not been there. I was only in a little part, but
That's such an odd thing to watch, some people just
the
losing
video's
their
crazy
shit.
to watch. Yeah. But, I'd never had any sort of experience like that with David or any of those.
We just love playing the audio. It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's
pretty
XM.
intense.
It's XM. You can get away with the C word and everything else.
Yeah.
We just made one of those it just leaked last night.
What was it?
Michael and I at the press junket got interviewed by our friend Edgar Wright, who directed Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead, and it looks completely real. Like people think it's real on the internet. It leaked last night. Look up Superbad meltdown, Superbad junket meltdown or something like that. And it's like he's coming to me and he's like, Jonah, he's English. He's like, do you have to be unattractive to be funny? And like all these things. And he's like, we wrote him all these questions. He's like the nicest guy. He didn't want to say any of the mean shit. And I was like, just say it. And like eventually I just fucking freak out and like hit him. And like it looks people think it's real on the internet, and that's like exactly what we wanted. Is people just
now
think it's completely
now they're gonna know it's fake.
No.
Nah, who's listening?
Who's listening to this shit?
Come on. Fuck yeah. Let's see
Shit,
the
I
real.
should have said that. Well, all right, if you guys are listening, don't fucking tell your coworkers.
I know this feels like we're just hanging out in a bar, but people are listening to this show.
I didn't mean that in a disrespectful way.
That's actually a compliment
No,
to the
sorry,
type of radio we
you
do,
five
but-
guys, like don't tell your friends.
Be cool, man.
So what the greatest compliment is, we'll be doing an interview like with someone like you or whatever, and halfway through they'll go, are we on the radio?
It's so great. You guys create a really great environment of like hanging out as opposed to feeling like when you're on like a radio show, most of these you're just like, oh, I'm I'm on a radio show.
They ask the same question.
Yeah, like
you got to try to make the answer sound new, even though it's like the same fucking question.
Well, you know what? I guess anyone could be super bad, really. If you super bad is just like a state of mind, you know. It's just like being cool and being yourself, you know.
Dude, we have a lot of comedian friends, obviously, like Bob Kelly, and they come back from the road. And they'll give us all the horror stories of doing other radio shows where the guy has his normal voice, like, so we're going to get you in a little while and talk about Superbad, and then it's like, in studio.
Oh, my God.
That's what the wacky horn's for.
What? I was supposed to do a call-in to another radio. I just...
Today?
You just forgot.
Do it on the air right now.
Can I tell you?
It's actually Wolf. The Wolf.
Oh, the Wolf up there in Mohegan Sun.
When I saw Bob do stand-up at Beecher's Comedy Madhouse a few years ago.
It was Las Vegas.
Yeah, and that was like a couple years ago.
That's a fucking hell.
And you were great. You were like, you brought down the house.
Yeah,
I can't remember specifically one thing you did, but like, no, I'm not. That sounded the opposite of what I was saying. I remember specifically. There was something where you were doing a really funny dance. Was there a bit you used to do where you used to have like a really funny, like you were talking about dancing at a club or something like that, and then like this really funny like hip hop song came on and you were like, I remember specifically.
No, that was actually an Asian guy. That was the Asian guy, Steve Burns.
Oh, no.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I swear to God, I have no dance. Look at me.
Huh?
Look at me.
But you were doing an impression of like someone dancing, like I don't know.
I've seen your moves look
I
very
remember
dance-like.
specifically because I remember.
Maybe, dude. I don't know. Maybe I was just doing something that night. But that show, just to let you know, was like there was movie stars. Like Paris Hilton would be there, and guys like you would be. All these people from LA.
Yeah,
would
movie stars. And the first person like you pull out is Paris Hilton.
Dude, this was like
she's more fucking popular than me. Let's just put it that way. And
he does that dance on the receiving end of glory holes. That's pretty... Okay, hold on.
Oh, that's hurtful.
I'll crash myself.
That was hurtful. We're all having fun.
You know why it sucks?
No
you laughed before we laughed.
Right.
And then you did a little
I'm
move.
not afraid to lob them out there. Sometimes they don't hit. It's fine.
I'm feeling a weird tension here now. I was trying to give Bob a compliment because he was really funny. But you were really funny. That was the point of the story. I remember laughing my ass off. And that show's crazy. There's like, you know, like it's like a circus show also.
I had to follow a 7-foot Russian gay sword swallower. That would get a standing O every time. The place would flip out.
Oh, and then you have to follow
And
that.
it's like, you remember the Hard Rock?
Well, that's the rule.
Yeah.
It's like from Annie Hall. You don't put 2 sword swallowers in a row on the same bill.
No, just call me a homo.
I realized
he's actually fitting right in.
Bob, I realized that sounded like I was calling you gay, but I was making a joke like you both swallowed, like did the same act, like swallowed swords.
No, it was actually funny the other way.
I know,
and pretty accurate.
But you insulted the mark. I wish I was gay.
There have been some episodes.
I'd fucking blow him for a part in his next movie.
Now it is uncomfortable.
Now it really is.
Well, I was gonna just be quiet for a second. Well, you know. But seriously,
actually considering it,
I'll drag a moment like that on for like 15, 20 minutes.
All right, you got to get to your next thing.
Yeah,
right? Look, she's nodding over there. You didn't laugh once, by the way. You're bored.
She laughed her ass off.
You laughed a little over there?
She's a silent laugher. Yeah, because you're on the radio.
Respectful.
All right.
Dude, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
Jonah, let me tell you
Thanks
something.
for coming in.
Superbad's going to be
it's going to be a big star.
It's going to be a huge hit, and we'll never see you again because you're going to blow up.
Yep.
Well, obviously, yeah. No, I'm not coming back. I
can imagine you would.
Anytime you guys let me back, I'd love to come.
Anytime you're in New York, we have an open door policy. You just call or just show up. So
awesome, man. I'll be
We have
here.
a long list of people that just come and hang because they like the show. So, but seriously, Superbad's gonna be huge. It's a week from Friday. It opens, right?
Yeah, August 17th, and we're on the cover of Entertainment Weekly. Me and Michael. It came out today, I guess.
That's cool.
I haven't even seen it.
Isn't that
yet.
a bitch? It's only for a week.
Yeah, I know. I literally wish I could make this week go by in like the slowest time frame ever on the planet. If I had a machine that could do that. But
That's great, man. That's all. Entertainment. You did Conan last night, and I'm going to be doing the Mohegan Sun. My career sucks.
Bob's on the cover of the Mohegan Sun Daily.
He's on the program.
I am on the program.
Yeah, you really? I'll go see it at the Mohegan Sun. Fuck it, let's do it.
Trust us on this one. Jonah Hill is going to be massive in Hollywood.
Oh,
massive.
Man, you
Dude,
guys
you're going to be
coolest,
massive.
man.
You got that. You just got it.
Thanks, man.
It comes
I really
across
appreciate
nicely
that.
on screen. Man.
I don't know what it is.
We all laughed our asses off, like I said, from beginning to end. And we said funnier than Knocked Up and funnier than any movie Adam Sandler's ever done. That was my quote.
Wow, man.
Jonah.
Well, thank you for the compliment, guys.
It's Superbad.
Yo, I'm not gonna. One more thing. Superbad, August 17th. I'm not an asshole coming to promote or whatever. Please see the movie, or I'll never do another movie ever again. It's really funny though, dude. I wouldn't bullshit you. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right, cool. It's Jonah
You guys
Hill,
are
everyone.
rad. Thanks.
Wave.
We'll be back in just a bit.
Hey,
Opie Anthony.
Let's all high five. Let's be high-fiving
High
faggots.
fives all around, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that?
You've never seen it before?
Looks like a rock.
New from Sedentary Toys and the Opie and Anthony Show.
Oh,
it's so shiny.
It's got corners.
It's the cool new toy that has everyone jumping for joy.
O&A Party Rock!
It's not just any rock.
It's the O&A Party Rock. The O&A Party Rock is incredibly versatile. You can chuck it, you can fuck it, you can drop it in a bucket. You can race it, you can chase it, you can yell right in its face. It's the bestest friend you'll ever have.
O&A Party Rock!
Why is it wearing a party hat? Every party rock comes dressed in a colorful party hat and party blower, making it the centerpiece of any party. Now with shiny red dancing shoes. Not only that, the O&A Party Rock is it's a fucking rock, you dildo.
Man, that was a lot of fun. Jonah Hill from Superbad in theaters a week from Friday. Someone said I look like an asshole because I brought up Adam Sandler, and Jonah Hill had a small part in a movie that Adam Sandler produced or whatever.
So?
Grandma's Boy. So because of that, I guess I made an ass out of myself. All right.
Well.
Whatever, Ben. No, it's Ben in Midtown.
All right.
Gary Goldman in studio, playing Gotham all weekend long. You have fun with that?
Yeah, I love Gotham Comedy Club. It's
great.
It's a great club.
Great. Gary I love the first time a comedian comes on our show because I see it. You're just trying to figure it all out. You're just sitting back like, what the fuck is
my
this?
fear was that I was coming into the scene in Goodfellas where Tommy thinks he's getting made.
Getting made.
They shoot him in the back of the head, and he's just like, oh, no.
Yeah,
'Cause I see my friend Bob Kelly, and you think Tootie Cicero isn't going to whack you.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden Bob Kelly I've had nightmares of him making fun of me, and just, how could you think they really liked you?
You kind of think that Bob's going to kind of hold your hand through the first appearance,
Bring
and
me
then
in, and we're making small talk. Right? How old were you when you first did Opie and Anthony? Oh, that was a long time ago. Pikes Peak was just a pimple, and I'm dead. And the movie goes downhill from there.
Yeah, we were talking about Bob Kelly during the break. Like Jonah Hill, who's huge, is going to be even huger in Hollywood after this movie hits, is giving him a massive compliment about his comedy. And I realized halfway through that Bob Kelly realized that he's talking about another comedian.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Bob, why don't you just, say thank you?
Just say,
thanks. Because his father didn't play catch with him. That's why he can't take a compliment. He can't believe that anybody would actually like him for him. Or it sounds
tragic.
Crazy. But that kid, you guys are in your 30s, right? It just
just made it into my 30s.
To have that ahead of you. I envy that kid. God almighty.
It's going to be huge.
And it's a great time in life to have, you're not Rodney Dangerfield doing your first movie at 58 or something like that. This kid at 21, and he's really, right, 21 or something like that?
Could go either way.
Could be one and done.
He could be very successful, or he could get into the dope.
Yeah.
Or Shaq.
Yeah.
He could get into the dope.
No.
Be one of the Coreys.
Not Jonah.
No?
Not my Jonah.
Got some faith in him?
It's not going to happen to Jonah. That is funny,
It's a good kid.
A lot of people think Rodney Dangerfield was, famous for his whole life. But you're right. His first movie, he was 50-something.
Oh.
When he finally hit in Hollywood.
That's great. Maury's got, kitty porn on his show today.
Look at that.
There's some little girl dancing around trying to be provocative.
Oh, Maury. Oh, God.
All right. Nice ass. They just panned up from her shoes to her the head.
And there's Maury, just tapping his heels.
What an adorable girl full of talent.
Who will be the new Maury mini idol?
Chris Hansen should come out
no kidding,
take fucking Maury away. What are you doing here?
We're having a competition.
Talent competition. Sure. Let me read this transcript.
How does Connie even look at him with a straight face?
I know.
This? She's a real newswoman, an icon, and Maury comes home. Yeah, I had an 11-year-old singing Think.
Yes.
Blues Brothers. Why would she even know that song, Think? Well, Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, the observation with Maury, too, is that he got to that age where you shouldn't be dyeing your hair anymore.
Nobody's buying it.
A lot of people, you get a little gray, you could cover it up, and no one cares and no one notices. But then something happens. All of a sudden you hit that age, and you see these people walking around Manhattan, and you're like, holy shit, dude. It's time to give up.
You know what it is? I think the texture of the hair changes.
Is that what it is?
It physically changes. The texture of gray hair turns into steel wool.
Yeah.
It's not soft like hair anymore, so when you color it, it just doesn't look right.
And you know what? I think Maury's listening to us because he's kind of a fan of the show.
Maury listens, yeah.
Ever since we talked about how bad his dye job looks, I just noticed that there's a little gray
He's
in the
letting it grow out a little bit. Maury, it's looking better.
All right, Maury, right about there.
Look at these creepy parents. They put a provocative picture of their 10-year-old daughter on their shirts that they're wearing.
Matthew and Miss Linda Septian.
Who's that? Is that your
They're
teacher?
my singing teachers.
Your teachers, yeah. You got this
precocious
American
kids.
Idol thing in you.
Shut up.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
I'm so afraid of Simon.
Really?
Yes.
You think he's for real?
Mm-hmm.
He's that mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to pose for Playboy someday? Is that what you want to do?
Okay.
Yeah. I brought some Zima and condoms. You like a little Kool-Aid with your Zima? Yeah. What do you mean you'll be right back?
Give me that juicy box of yours. I want to add a little something to it.
No, the beverage. I'm not talking about the thing with the straw on the side.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
Put it in context, asshole.
Everyone knows what a juicy box is.
Of course it is.
All the parents know where I was going. You went the other way.
Next, 4-year-old burlesque dancers. What do I sound like? Larry King.
If you see one movie this summer, make it Superbads. Superbads.
The Superbads.
I did not say Hot Rod was the funniest movie of the year just last week. I have not seen Hot Rod. We said it looked good. The trailer looked good.
Oh.
The reviews on the movie turned out to be awful. But I
didn't see it.
I still haven't seen it, no.
Blame me.
I've been talking about Superbad for the last week or so. All right, you know what? We got the Huckabees thing. I wanted to play it for Jonah.
Yeah.
But it sounded like he didn't want to go there, and he was so cool, we didn't want to push with him.
Nah,
if
he does come back, then we'll really fuck with him.
Yeah, some people will push. But he was way too cool. But the I Heart Huckabees, we haven't played this in a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lily Tomlin and David O. Russell have their respective blowouts on the set of I Heart Huckabees. Have you seen this yet?
No.
Oh, my God.
I never saw the movie either. Anything with the heart Huckabee.
Yeah, this video is up everywhere, though. You can see the actual video.
Yeah.
Lily Tomlin loses her fucking mind during the filming of this movie.
And take your legs off the desk and a whole bunch of other stuff.
It says you gotta keep it, you can take your legs down.
We could buy some. Okay, for Christ's sake, let's just take it one fucking line at a time. Instead of changing everything it's very difficult to even create what you're going to do when it's constant a barrage of change this, do this. No, wait, do it a different way, Don't get me started. Okay, so I'm just saying, let's just, it's impossible. One actor's doing one thing, another actor's doing another, and I'm not as brilliant as you. I can't keep up with you.
Wow.
We're being very efficient.
Be patient with you. So you can
Let's rehearse. You're being impatient.
No, I said patient.
Let's rehearse. I couldn't understand you. No, it's not the first time.
They're just warming up, Gary. Don't worry.
Yeah.
They're warming up.
That's great.
What I find funny about this is they're trying to film a comedy, and that's not a good climate to get some funny stuff done.
Action. Bring the funny.
Yeah. This is where it gets good. There's a scene where Lily's in a car, and she's sitting in the car with Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman has to sit there and listen to this shit.
Leave me the fuck alone! Do you know what the fuck is going on? Period. Fuck you! I've had it up to here. Who's reacting to what, for God's sakes? Fuck you, motherfucker!
One ringy dingy. Isn't she supposed to be funny? One ringy dingy girl? Or Edith Ann in the big chair?
Maybe she realized
Fuck you, motherfucker! Never saw her pop out of a hatch door and laugh in and say that.
All right, someone saw it your way, Anthony. Damn it, Opie. For the love of God, I didn't think of box of juice until Aunt said straw. All right,
yeah, geez.
The parents know what I'm talking about.
Trying to protect us here, Henry.
Juicy box. That's called juicy box.
Yeah.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Get the fucking thing together, fuck you! Oh yeah, bullshit. That's why we spent 5 or 6 fucking hours doing something else? No! God damn it! You fucked it up, god damn you! Now get straight on it and help. If you can't help them, help me!
She doesn't improv well.
No.
That's right. Fuck you, too.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Don't get out. Don't get out.
I'll break the fucking set apart. I don't even give a fuck.
That don't matter because you're there.
Oh, shut up. You shut the fuck up, too.
I will, but you're still there. Shoot the fucking thing right now.
Oh,
Shoot.
yeah, you'll get I'll be angry as she's angry. That'll be good.
Dustin Hoffman. Let's just shoot this.
Hoffman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hoffman.
Yeah,
exactly.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's Dustin Hoffman.
Exactly.
You might remember a few movies he's done.
Yeah, and he's got to sit there just like any of us.
It wasn't The Incredible Shrinking Woman, where she walks around with giant props for the whole movie.
So I wonder why she doesn't work more.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's like, well, she's supposed to be very brilliant and everything. Why doesn't that girl work more? That's
my God.
Really amazing. Fuck you.
She's just thankful for any morsel she can get at this point.
Yeah, I guess so.
She's appreciative. She's very down to earth.
Yeah, she sounds it.
Oh, my God, Lily.
This last clip, the director gets back at her.
This is the complete meltdown, yeah.
There's a set with doors and stuff, and the director just loses his mind. He's had it with Lily Tomlin, and you hear him like yelling at her, and then he goes through one door, so now you hear him in the background, then he comes through another door and continues yelling at her.
Yeah, because it's a set. He walks out a side door and then comes from behind the camera.
Fuck you! I'm just trying to fucking help you. Do you understand me?
No, you're not.
I'm being a fucking collaborator. I was trying to help you figure out the fucking picture. Hey, bitch, I'm not here to be fucking yelled at. I worked on this fucking thing for 3 fucking years. Not to have some fucking cunt yell at me. I'm trying to fucking through when I'm trying to fucking help you, bitch. Figure it out yourself.
Well, I have figured it out.
Yeah, fuck yourself.
Fuck your whole movie. Why don't you fuck your whole movie? Because that's what you're doing. We better get some insurance against the director.
You're a fucking grown-up. Act like a grown-up. You're not a baby. You're a fucking grown-up. I'm here to fucking help you. That's all I was doing, was trying to help you figure out anything. You don't have to yell. You talk to me. You don't have to yell. You talk to me. Am I yelling? Do I fucking yell at you before right now? No. I never fucking yelled at you, you fucking standard.
That's the yelling standard for the whole set.
Oh, how great is that? And you wonder why the movie didn't do too well.
Yeah.
The chemistry was a little off.
I'd love to see the aftermath, just them trying to make nice at the after party and whatnot. Oh my God!
Or just trying to get through the rest of the shoot. After that, remember when I called you a cunt yesterday? I really meant like fucking bitch. I didn't want to say cunt.
All right, a lot of parents checking in their juice boxes. All right.
Yeah.
All right, fine. All right, I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's a juice box, not a juicy box.
Snapman from Wagbag.
There's a juice called Juicy Juice, and then there's juice boxes, so you probably just mix those two up.
Snapman from Wagbag, he writes, let's shoot this fucker, Lily.
Let's shoot this fucker.
And then Pat from Moonachie, 1 Looney Tooney, 2 Looney Tooney. All right, well, there you go. How did the interview go there, Bobby?
Oh, is that where you was doing an interview?
They know you guys, so that we were just talking about Jimmy's book and talking about some stuff.
Well, that's always nice to go on a radio show and talk about another radio show.
Because I'm in the book, but I haven't read it yet, but I'm in the book. So everybody goes, have you read the book? And I'm like, no. They're like, oh, you should. So I'm just dying to see what
I'm sure he's just
what
calling
names
you
he called me. And
by the way,
degenerate.
Yeah.
You're barely in the book.
Yeesh.
Are you in the book more than me?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Am I in the book at all?
You're, no.
Really?
Fuck.
I mean, it says Opie and Anthony.
That's it?
That's it.
There's no, like, little...
The only reason I'm in the book is
about
because he tells a story of how we drove to Boston together, and he has to leak every 5 minutes. You know the deal with him.
Yeah, he's a
and we pull into a rest area, and he tells a story how he got the urinal right next to me because he wanted to see what I was packing, and then tells the story that I'm an 11 at a rest area, and he's a 4. That's what I get in his stupid book.
An 11.
In the rest area, I'm considered an 11, and he's a 4.
Damn.
Wow,
you don't get anything.
It's true, though.
All the stories he could have told, that's the one I get. Although, no, he talks about the Boyer bus a lot.
Well,
so yeah,
in context of the radio show, but there's no little tidbits about me, or,
Tidbits?
What did he say about me? Did he talk about me? You didn't write about me, Tony. Why didn't you write about me? Look, I'm sorry. That dope goes over the edge of the bridge. Good for him. The stupid platform shoes. Crying.
Bobby, we haven't forgotten. We started about almost 2 hours ago on this side talking about baseball and how you had to play baseball by yourself for the most part, right?
Yeah.
We got a little song for you today.
I used to be out there by myself, and I actually, you know what I'd do before the first 3 innings? I'd always look, and I'd always keep looking, like maybe, because I would always get, I'm going to try.
Yeah.
My mom would always say, I'm going to try.
Yeah.
And I'd always look over and never.
Did you throw like a girl because your mom had to be the dad too? So you learned how to throw the wrong way?
No, I was actually one of the best guys on the team,
right.
which was
You can't go with the bit?
Well, actually, I threw like a girl. It was sad because I didn't even know how to run to first base. I would swing, and sometimes I'd hit the ball, and then I would just stand there because nobody told me to go that way. So sometimes I'd run to third.
All right, you were actually really good at baseball?
I was good at sports.
Here's a song called The Greatest.
I think we all got a little choked up at the end of that. We're all kind of looking down at paper like, I guess
I am the greatest. Throw it at E-Rock's head. I am the greatest.
Oh, we didn't even fucking talk about the baseball. This is how this started 2 hours ago with Big Ken's voicemail.
Oh, yeah.
The Hank Aaron. Barry Bonds. Before he celebrates his windfall, the New York Mets fan who emerged from a violent scrum clutching Barry Bonds' record-setting home run ball should probably call his accountant. As soon as 21-year-old Matt Murphy snagged the valuable piece of sports history Tuesday night, his souvenir became taxable income in the eyes of the IRS, according to experts. And
fucking A.
It's an expensive catch, said John Barry, a tax lawyer. Blah, blah, blah. Once he took possession of the ball, and it was his ball, it was income to him based on its value as of yesterday. Are you fucking kidding me? The IRS is getting involved in this shit, too?
Gary used to be an accountant.
Yeah, I was an accountant. Yeah.
Is this true?
Miserable job.
Yeah, he was an accountant,
Just
dude.
if somebody gives you a gift.
Gary used to play football for BC.
All right.
I'm sorry, I did get excited over that.
Thank you.
I
figured he was good at sports. He's 6'6". No surprise there.
I had no choice.
I sucked his cock.
Suck his cock? You made it sound like we're looking at like a 5'2" guy, and like, you're not going to believe this. He's 6'6". I assumed he was great at every sport.
Dude, he was in the circus. He was with the midgets. He was in that
Yeah. He's really selling you over here.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it became, it was income to him based on his value as of yesterday. That would instantly put Murphy, a college student from Queens, in the highest tax bracket for individual income, where he would face a tax rate of about 35%.
Yeah.
So that means if the ball's worth $600,000, which they're saying it's worth about, he owes the IRS $210,000 fucking dollars for catching that thing.
How do they assess the value of something like that to tax it?
I have no idea.
It's ridiculous.
I'm looking at Gary like, you're an accountant.
Nobody ever caught baseballs and
Not a
had me appraise them.
Ball assessor or appraiser, yeah.
It says even if he does not sell the ball, Murphy would still owe the taxes based on a reasonable estimate of its value, according to this guy.
How come they wouldn't wait till he just sells it? Because if he doesn't sell it, they won't get their cut? What? I don't
Capital
get it.
gains taxes also could be levied in the future as the ball gains value, he said. What?
Well, what if it loses value?
Exactly.
It's got to go down.
Then can you write it off?
Oh, yeah. On the other hand, here it is. He said if the ongoing federal investigation into steroid abuse among professional athletes takes a criminal turn for Bonds, the ball's value could go down, which would likely allow Murphy to claim a loss.
Mm.
And then some people are saying this is a little far-fetched. Not everyone concurs on Barry's interpretation of the intersection between professional sports and the nation's tax code. So there you go.
I'll just give it to a stripper and have it shoot it out of her twat into a cup.
Hey, we did that.
Did you really?
I was saying,
with eggs.
If I was this guy and they were going to tax me that much money, and obviously you can't afford the tax money, I would burn the ball on TV. I would get all the cameras, news cameras, and just put gas on it and burn it and go, there, I owe you nothing. The ball's valueless. Now I'm taking I'm writing off what the ball was valued, because it was valued at $600,000. Now it's nothing because it's a burnt up embers. So I'm writing off that on my taxes. You owe me a hell of a lot of money.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll work.
Yeah, that sounded good.
Yeah.
Someone wants us to play teddy bear for Bob. No, he got close to. Did you
no, play Christmas shoes, Ro.
Oh, fuck.
Christmas shoes. I always cry when I hear Christmas shoes.
I just don't like that. You know what really makes me cry? I can't watch any of those extreme anything.
What, when they make over a house?
Oh, they get the dad and the mom died, and they did a mural in the baby's bedroom of the mom's face, and the kid comes in and cries, and the whole family's crying. Did you see the one where they actually did the house for the people that, like the kids that have no arms and legs?
Oh, my God.
And they just made the house so they could walk around?
Hell, they need a house bigger than a closet. Where are they going?
Dude, I love that show. I do love the show. They pull the bus away, and the family sees the new house for the first time, and everyone's crying. I start laughing my ass off because I'm thinking, now all the film crews and the construction people all go away, and now they have this huge mansion in the middle of the ghetto. It's like, damn well people are like, oh, damn, man, well, they got some shit in there. They never leave the house.
That's like Pimp My Ride.
Same fucking thing.
Yeah, that's great. Like those 8 plasmas aren't being stolen tonight.
Right. You're basically showing everyone, the make and the model of the car and what town they live in. Hello.
And then you paint it apple green
right.
and give it a kooky horn.
It's not like it blends in with other cars of that type. What other car has a hot tub on the roof, with a fucking flat screen TV as the windshield,
And an espresso maker in the front.
Right, I saw that one. Fucking idiots. Just setting up these people for disaster.
Oh, God.
Because these houses, they still have single, one-level houses all around them, and then there's this 4-story mansion in the middle of nowhere.
Their backyards aren't finished. It's just like tubs and bicycles in their neighbor's backyard.
While they're at it,
they have a carp pond. In there.
Right. While they're at it, they should build like watchtowers because they're going to need them.
and to help you survive in this new home, we've actually given you security for a year.
Right. That's great. Welcome to the Alamo.
That's why I laugh. I'm like, are you insane? What are you doing to these poor people?
This is Opie. Everybody watches that show and cries. Opie looks at it and goes, This is dangerous. Look at all these people around. All the neighbors have blue shirts, but you can't see like they have like guns and machetes waiting to take over as soon as the bus is gone.
The midgets, though, they make me not sad, but I feel for the midget family.
The
roll-off.
Opie, I want to get a trebuchet. Because if we can get if we can take the pumpkins and then we can put them in the trebuchet, we can make extra money. I mean, I don't know why you're yelling at me.
Dude, Vinny from Stress Factory was in here.
Same voice.
Same fucking voice. I know it only made like a small amount of people laugh because not a lot of people watching the show, but those people were laughing fucking hard. It's the same exact voice.
He is the same thing.
And Matt Roloff, the father, 2
Dewey.
Thank you. 2 DUIs.
No shit.
Oh yeah, go to TMZ every once in a while. They have his fucking mugshot and everything.
Well, maybe.
But it turns out that
but the alcohol level to him, like it's a teaspoon.
Two fucking beers, he's hammered.
He had a cough, and he took some cough syrup, and he's shit-faced.
I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm gonna shit in the trebuchet, and I'm gonna hit my midget son right in the face. It just cost me $1 million on his little leg straightening.
How did he do the sobriety test? Like walking the line with those bow legs, just doing that midget walk.
Turned out he was completely sober.
But he couldn't.
With those fucking bow legs. But he gets him every time.
He couldn't touch his own nose.
Yeah, his arms are too short. His little T-Rex arms.
All right, touch your earlobes.
Are you fucking kidding me? Talking about that extreme makeover, they just did one in Camden, New Jersey.
Oh boy, that ain't good.
Oh,
actually, they did the whole city.
Yeah. They need to.
That was extreme city makeover.
If you go to
a nuke.
If you go to WPVI.com, Channel 6 in Philly, they have a whole thing on it. Camden, holy shit!
That place is rough.
Camden.
We got to go there.
I know.
When are we going?
September 15th is the big show.
September 15th.
Yeah.
That's a big one, too.
Huge.
Oh, yeah.
We got 3 to go. Hey, Helicopter J from Farmingdale, that's a $10 baseball. You can buy it at any sporting goods store. The IRS is out of its fucking mind. That's what you should say. Hey, just start playing fetch with it. The value will go down.
Well, the thing is, the material things, like if you look at the Mona Lisa, it is but canvas and paint. But, you know,
oh, fuck, man.
The literal value of it is probably not all that much.
Do you want to go home and get your sword to give this speech? Big leather.
I'm going to the Renaissance Festival Saturday.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Oh, my.
In Tuxedo, New York.
You're not wearing outfits.
I might this time because I'm going to videotape a lot of it and put it on the web. Yeah, I think it'll be funny.
What are you going to wear?
Huh?
All out.
I have my
D'Artagnan. What are you wearing?
Actually, I think we have pictures of it because I wore it at Halloween.
I remember
once.
that outfit.
Oh,
from one of the Halloween parties. If you could turn the monitor on, Iraq, maybe find it. I don't know. Yeah, you know, the sword, my puffy shirt with the sleeves and the leather suede puffy sleeve thing.
I like those accordion-type neck things that go around your neck there. Those are pretty rare, but they really make a statement.
They certainly do. I've never dressed up at a Renaissance festival, but the only reason I'm doing it is because we're taping it.
Yeah, that's the only.
But it really is.
Okay.
I go
like all the other times I did dress up, but
I've never dressed up at a Renaissance
It's not
festival.
like you don't have the outfit, Anthony.
But I had
it's
it
not
for
like
Halloween.
you've been dreaming about dressing up, and you finally mustered the courage.
No.
See, you're just smart enough to make it sound cool, like
Dude.
you know. You want to dress up at this thing.
You want a sword in one hand.
But in your head, you're like, I'll bring a whole group of people, and we'll say we're filming for the internet. Then it's cool. Then it's the thing.
I
You know he's
wore
gonna
it for
sit under a
Halloween.
tree with a chicken bone in one hand and a sword in
It's
the
a
other.
turkey leg.
A big turkey leg.
You've never been to one of these?
And a yard of mead.
Right.
And talk about ye good old days.
And the privy.
Yes.
Are you going to steal from the rich and give to the poor?
Yes. I would buy a pickle from the pickle man. And then watch the jousts.
You know what aggravates me about those people, though? You can always see, like, halfway through the day, you look and you can see, like, their regular underwear, like Fruit of the Loom. It's like, if you're going to dress up, don't wear underwear.
Some of them don't go all out either. They wear, like, the upper half is all ancient England, type outfit, and then they're wearing jeans.
Gap jeans.
It's like, come on, in sneakers.
With Reeboks.
I'll admit it. I got a picture, maybe I'll put up on the website, from when I was living in Rochester. I went to a Renaissance fair, and I got some kind of wacky hat on, and I'm throwing axes. Do you do the axe toss?
I've thrown the axes, but never a wacky hat. And I've done the archery thing.
Excuse me. The only way to throw the axes, you had to put on the wacky hat. No exception.
No, see, I didn't have to wear the wacky hat. The archery thing was interesting because we grabbed a shitload of arrows, gave them a shitload of money, and they were so busy that when they weren't looking, we were taking the arrows, pulling back as far as we could on the bow, and shooting over the house that had the targets on it into the woods behind it. And you just feel like wondering if we're hitting anything. Hitting some idiot taking a piss back there.
Hey, honey.
All right. We got to get out of here. We have meetings.
No! No! What meetings?
You forgot already the trick?
Yeah, I know.
All right. Jesus. I'm like, runner-up line of the day. We got a couple of these today, or a few. I don't know. Here's one of them.
I want to do it.
You have sweats on today?
No, I don't have sweats.
You always wear sweats. You could fit in jeans again. Congratulations.
Can I address two things? No. I cut off your laugh. Sorry.
Ooh.
That was good, though. That was yours. That was yours.
I love that he actually gives him. He says gold star, but he actually gives himself a gold star.
A gold star.
It's not like
I get gold stars if I get in on this thing.
He was
Rare.
sincere when he said that to you.
he was.
All right.
Hey, good for you.
You can hear it, right?
Yeah.
Gary, how long have you known him?
13 years.
How many times in the last 2 years? All right, 3.
3?
Have you seen him wear nothing but sweats?
It was about 50-50.
Yeah, I did wear a lot of sweats on Torgasm.
Yeah.
I went to Walmart every night and just bought a new pair of sweats.
Wardrobe.
$9 sweats.
All right, here's another runner-up line of the day.
Leave the intern alone.
What am I doing? I'm not doing nothing.
She's a girl.
Leave her alone.
I whispered something to her, and she brought me the wrong thing.
Oh, really?
I whispered something, and she thought I said I want gum.
Oh, my God. Why would you want cum?
No. Forget it. You're taking it in another direction.
Yeah.
What is?
I didn't say I want cum.
You said, yeah, but if she misheard you and you had said something that sounded like "I want gum," you must have said "I want cum."
Yeah, why am I crazy for thinking that?
Yeah, but "I want to gum" isn't funny.
Yeah, no, you said.
See, that's the line.
Yeah,
I want to gum. She thought I said "I want to gum." What? Oh, I want gum.
Thank you for sticking up for me,
cum?
What do you mean, thank you for sticking? He
Thank
doesn't
you.
stick up for you. You have a radio show together for the last 10 years. It's inevitable.
Like I'm going to stab him in the back over this.
He's going to go, fuck you, Opie. I'm sick of your shit.
Just give
Fuck
it
you
to
and
him.
your stars. All right?
I'm going with Bobby on this one. Yeah. He said, "I want to gum."
How important is the board?
Here's another runner-up line of the day.
Why don't you have children now instead of when you're 80 like me? I'll never see my kids skateboard. That sure ain't happening.
The boys are spreading the wealth today. I like that. Gary Goldman, Gotham Comedy Club, starting tonight, right?
Yes, Thursday through Sunday. And thanks very much for having me on, guys.
212-367-9000. How'd you feel, your first appearance?
I was 0 for 4, I think.
No, you were fine, bro.
When Bobby left the room, I hit a fly ball to left field, and it was, didn't reach the warning track or anything like that. But,
it felt good, though.
Gary is hilarious. Your religious stuff that I told you to your face.
Oh, yeah,
your religious
really
stuff
nice.
when I saw you at Westbury. The old Westbury was hilarious.
I was an Asian guy.
Yeah, you're thinking of Jay Davis. He had all the religion stuff. And
it was really, really, really good.
For those playing at home, I was actually here during the Jonah interview. I just didn't say one thing the entire time.
Soaking it in.
Choked. Intimidated by a 21-year-old actor.
I wouldn't have said anything either. The only thing he said, hey, I've seen you perform, and then it gave me some type of courage to chime in.
No, but Gary, that's the smart thing to do, though, on this show. There's some people feel like, well, I have a mic in front of me. I got to talk, I got to get...
Yeah.
You just hang, and then it comes around to you. And
You're like jumping in, you jump
You know what?
in.
People would say, good eye, Gary.
Right. See?
You know what? A lot of
Gary.
that was close. A lot of people would have swung at that, but you
Good eye.
laid
Gary.
off it.
Don't
you
be
earn
bothered
a
by
walk.
it.
I think I earned a walk today.
And I have been doing this for 13 years, and there are times somebody comes in and interviews the guy for 20 minutes to the point where people are like, is Opie even there anymore? That's what you got to do.
That's because you're about to jump over the console and strangle them.
All right, good point.
Valid point, sir. Valid point.
You were about to ruin everything.
No, I've been...
Yeah, what you...
I'm better.
Yeah, you have
Bob Kelly's going to be at Mohegan Sun this weekend.
Mohegan Sun all weekend, man.
All right, here's your line of the day.
Here.
Oh, nice to hear Jimmy's voice.
Line of the day. Line of the day.
Here's Otto George. So here's Mujan.
An apple in a pool for a week.
There you go.
Brilliant.
I'm queer every day.
Oh. That's the outro.
That was very good, Bobby.
Steve.
All right.
Yes.
We're out of here. Everyone had fun today. It was a good show. Hey, we're going to do the Strauss read? The Spanish Strauss read bit next? Okay.
Yeah, for you people that speak Spanish, listen and laugh.
Well, yeah, back in the day, they thought we were hitting a Spanish audience for some reason with our radio show, so they actually, this is a true story. They wanted Anthony to do a commercial in Spanish, but Anthony doesn't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
So it was a whole thing. It's like a 12-minute bit.
So they spelt the spot out phonetically for me in Spanish, and I just aborted it. It was just an aborted fetus coming out of my mouth. And there you go. Isolate that clip. And yeah, it doesn't even resemble Spanish. It's a mess.
We'll play the whole thing next after the quick break.
Right.
Thanks, guys.